Welcome, everybody, to the Hooligan Sports Podcast, Season 2, Episode 5. Five, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
For a quick
5
second,
in honor of
the fifth?
the 5-time MLS Cup champion Los Angeles Galaxy.
And it's today 224.
Well, that's no
What
five.
does it have to do
That's
with
no
five?
five.
I don't know. That's what I
Bustos.
thought.
Can we kick him out?
This is why
5
Bustos
seconds
gets
in?
5
5
seconds
seconds in.
The
Wow,
quickest
man.
red card in Hooligan
Are you
Sports
kidding
Podcast
me?
history.
This is why we all drink.
This is why Bustos gets photoshopped in our promo images as the little skinny guy.
I'm the idiot.
Exactly.
Episode 5, guys.
And it wasn't even him photoshopped. It was actually his
That was
body.
Actual,
That was his body.
The Photoshop was his full body with the head attached. Everyone else was just their heads were on different guys. And
No, that was my body.
that was you?
That was me.
I liked how your arm was cut off behind your head. Like, it was a very lazy Photoshop. I don't know if you guys noticed. I didn't go full Photoshop on it. I just it's all right. We're just going to have
Oh,
it
the
for this
promo.
one.
The promo.
This week's
Yeah.
promo, which, if you didn't see it, it was all 5 of us bodybuilding.
Which one was Arnold? Who's Arnold?
You.
I think you were.
I don't think I was Arnold.
I
That's
think
too
you were.
small.
As I personally
That
love
was
it.
like present day, so Arnold wasn't
Arnold the
in there.
cartoon.
Oh, I thought you meant Arnold Schwarzenegger, like bodybuilder.
That's what I was talking about. But what?
Yeah,
Whatever those
he
guys
said
say.
Arnold. What are you talking
I
about?
was like,
All I can say is that in that promo photo, your boy was looking like
A
a
snack.
stallion.
A
He looked like
whole
The Rock.
damn meal.
The Rock. He looked like The Rock, and Bustos looked like Kevin Hart.
a white Kevin Hart or the Filipino, the Mexican Filipino Kevin Hart?
Is there?
I don't
Honestly, the one who blended the most was Rico. I don't know if you noticed.
Body.
It looked
His
the
is
most
the-
natural.
Have you not seen his workouts?
No, his
Mindful
looked the most
games.
natural. Everybody else looked very
He's-
badly
he's-
photoshopped.
Everyone, he's not eating Oreos, okay?
No.
He
Oh,
said no.
that's awful.
Oh, that's
said
all
no.
me. I'm
He
devouring
said
these.
no.
I haven't had anything really all day,
Oh, yeah.
so that's what I'm doing.
Shout out to Tommy for the leftover baby
killed
shower
Hooligan
Oreos.
again.
Oh, I killed him.
Wow. How can he have 2 strikes like 2 minutes into the podcast?
Play your song. He hit Hooli.
What's his?
No, your song, because he hit Hooli.
I'm
What's
sorry.
my song?
I'm sorry.
You think Hooli would destroy Bustos?
Oh yeah,
would
for
pee on his foot?
sure. She would if he tried to like sneak into my house in the middle of the night. She'd eat him.
I'm dead.
She'd eat him.
It's funny to think like he actually probably would try to sneak into your house in the middle of the night.
It's me. You guys, we've had a huge week in sports.
Yes.
A happy week, a sad week.
Remembrance.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. We'll start with hockey. We know I think last week we started basketball or something. This week we're going to start hockey. Hockey. Well,
Yeah.
Today was the NHL trade
Trade
deadline.
deadline.
It was at noon today. We weren't sure what other moves the Kings were going to make. They ended up trading Derek Forbort.
Thank you.
Thank God!
The pylon is gone. I was telling someone that when he made that horrible pass.
The
last
joke's
night
on you,
that led
Calgary.
to a
That's
McGregor.
your problem now.
Yeah, that led to a McConnor.
Oh, McGregor's.
Conor
Yeah.
Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
That's Tommy's dad right there.
He's like,
Conor
who's in
McJesus.
McGregor?
Connor Jesus' goal. I knew immediately he's gone tomorrow.
Yeah, like,
Watched
that's
that
it.
pass. I was like, he's a goner. He's gone.
It's funny. Toffoli's last game as a King was a memorable hat trick at the Stadium Series. Forbort's last game of the King was just choked it up to me.
Totally.
Now I said McGregor. McDavid.
I think Calgary gave up too much for Forbort. Like,
Oh yeah.
Considering he was
Hey,
unrestricted.
Rico, Eric Escobar says,
I know
don't
that's
touch
my
his
trainer, bro. He's been on the
Don't touch
podcast.
the Oreos, Denver people.
Oh my god.
If it helps Eric, he's not touching them. I'm feeding them.
He didn't touch him. We
Yeah.
chewed him for him.
Yeah,
He
I
Drinking
ate
a
the- he ate
zero
the paste.
calorie energy drink.
Anyways, let's get back to slandering Derek Forbort.
Yes,
apparently,
the
as people have really
pylon is
appreciated in
gone.
the comment section.
The pylon is gone, yes.
So now if we could just get rid of Joachim Ryan, we'll be
I mean, I
have
tried.
a semi-decent defensive core
Yeah,
here.
I like Rachel's comment that she can't believe that Calgary gave the Kings anything for him. I thought we'd get stick tape and a bag of pucks for him.
And I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah.
it was a 2021 fourth-round pick this next year. Not-
Also conditional, right?
yeah, it could go to
Yeah.
the third
Conditional.
if some miracle happens.
And what was the miracle?
And they have to either re-sign him to a contract next year, or they make the
Make
Western
it
Conference Finals.
finals. Which if we can end up getting a third round for Forbort, man, Blake becomes the Friedman finesse god.
Finesse God.
You know, he was, I think it was on NBC Sports where they said he was probably the winner of this year's trades.
Blake?
Blake.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
and we talked about the trade. We briefly talked about Martinez getting traded. Like we heard that he was going to Vegas. When we officially got you know what we got? 2 second-round picks for Martinez. Is not a bad haul too.
And he scored 3 goals.
Has it 3? I was gonna say 2. I know he's got a couple.
He's got 2.
No, 2.
I know he scored last night in Anaheim.
That's
See,
he has
that-
2 goals too.
I guess.
Man.
Why
I guess
forward
that's-
have like 10 goals next game?
I guess that's
4%
the
as a
one
career
Vegas
game.
night we all could still like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that the Kings are.
I
holding him
I
back.
like him. I hate the team that he plays for and the fans that cheer for
Who,
said
Martinez?
team.
Yeah.
We're talking about Martinez.
We're talking about Vegas.
Talking about those D-gens from Clark County. I wasn't
Same
gonna
goes with the
knock-
Flames, though. I
I-
mean, oh, no, actually, nobody liked Forbert.
Yeah,
never
nobody
mind.
like.
Nobody likes Forbert.
No.
Yeah. The joke's on you, Calgary. He's your problem now.
You think
Thank
Forbert's
you.
gonna relay some intel to Doughty about Matthew Tkachuk? Be
I hope
"Hey,
so.
yo,
That's the
Drew
least
was
you can
talking
do."
about you.
That's the least you can do,
He's
Derek.
scared of.
Yeah, it's funny because we.
Although it's really funny, we're slandering Derek Forbert right off the bat, and yet I'm the owner of a
signed
bottle
Forbert
bottle
jersey.
opener that was made out of Derek Forbert's game use stick.
You got a Forbert one?
I have a Derek Forbert bottle opener.
Is there like some collection going on right now?
You know,
They had him at the Team LA store.
I know he has a Dustin Brown one. I have a Kopitar one. My dad has a Doughty one. You have a Forbert one.
So I have arguably
does
the
the-
worst one.
Boosters
used to have a lot.
said he had like 6 of them and he lost them all.
Yeah. These,
So the next one you're gonna get is a
Mexico,
Joachim
we
Ryan
have
one.
strawberry
no,
daiquiris
well, because
He'll be Ryan for sure.
at my work we used to have the Kings tournament every year.
that we weren't invited to.
Well,
The one they play every April.
Yeah, that we can't go to.
no,
That summer long
golf
golfing
tournament,
trip.
yeah. But they,
April.
we could caddy.
no,
He said no.
one year they gave away those
Bottle openers.
Bottle
Game
opener
Use
sticks.
Yeah.
a lot of people left it on the golf cart. I don't know why. I took them all.
You just.
Because they were all
scooped
Derek
them all.
Forbert.
They didn't,
Like 4 or 5 years ago.
Even Forbert
it was
left
Kevin
them?
Gravel.
This
It
was
was
4 or
Kevin
5 years
Gravel.
ago. I kept them all. Lost it all in Vegas during Frozen Furies trips.
How do you lose 6 bottle openers in Vegas?
I don't know. I think it's on my eBay.
I think he has to like tie him to his belt or something just to hold on to him like
Right.
like a little kid.
Bottle opener.
It's like a utility belt of used sticks.
Okay.
And crazy part about all these trades too, though, that except for Cliffy and Soupy, they were all made with within our
Within
division.
the division for
Within our
sure.
division, yeah.
Now we have, except for the first round pick, we have a 2 seconds, 2 thirds, and 2 fourths in the next 3 drafts. Next 2 drafts.
Man.
2 seconds,
2 thirds and 2 fourths in the next 2 drafts.
Yeah, I was iffy too. I was wondering if they were going to move Carter, but I mean, those are
So-
just.
Carter, and I was surprised
Bad
Lewis.
contract.
Lewis was
Yeah,
the other
I'm
one.
just looking at all the comments and people just
I know we
just
gotta
going
give
to
a prize
town on
out. We
Derek
have to give a
Forbert.
prize out. on those
Is this
comments.
the
Rachel Rebel's mom hates Derek Forbert.
Yeah, and she's probably a nice lady. You know, for her to hate someone.
Rachel's mom is a sweetheart.
Wasn't Derek Forbert
Except
the
for when it
guy
comes
that
to Derek
got drafted
Forbert,
with
it's
the
on
Kings?
site.
Who was the guy who
Yeah.
got drafted in L.A.?
Yeah, that was Forbert.
It was Forbert. So you were off not to a good start.
And I know it always happens in drafting, but the Kings missed out on Vladimir Tarasenko to draft Derek Forbert. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, we got forward for Tarasenko.
I mean, we could have had Tarasenko.
What was it?
but-
What year was that draft? I could tell you.
2010.
If you guys want to look at it like this too in another sport, the Bears got Mitchell Trubisky. They could have Patrick Mahomes.
And there was Sean Watson.
See?
Man.
Yeah.
See?
What about the other trades around the league?
Just like going back to football, the Lamar Jackson. I heard that all the teams who originally scouted him,
As a receiver.
and then and that they did end up like choosing him because for whatever reason they were now like second guessing all their scouts, and they had like these performance reviews based off of everything that they missed. But yeah, that's
mean-
football. We're talking hockey right now.
Right.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
So
Trade
the Kings
deadline-
weren't. Well, the Derek Forbert deal was not the only thing that happened. Obviously, trade deadline today. Anaheim in like the second worst limbo of the 3 California teams, getting rid of everybody.
They're finally committing to the fire sale, the rebuild fully. Also, I feel like I feel like they saw how far the Kings are ahead of them as far as the amount of draft picks and the prospect pool, and they're like, all right, guys, we got to
They're
commit
going to
to
be
it
screwed
too.
for a while.
And
gonna be screwed
yeah,
for
they
a
made
while.
some big deals also, right?
Yeah, they got rid of Derek Grant to
You're-
Philadelphia.
I saw you tweeting about that one.
Yeah, elite 1 center, gone.
They got a couple extra picks. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the Ducks have, but yeah, they were making some moves too. So
Yeah, they got
it's
rid
gonna
of like him, Nick
I just say
Ritchie,
this?
Corbinian Holzer, and a couple other people.
it's gonna be interesting. All these California teams are gonna start their rebuilds at the same time. Maybe we all get good at the same
I'll
time
get
again.
that
Like
started. It's cool. Don't worry.
I'll say,
Like
this about
2014.
I'll say this about the Ducks. Who cares?
oh, what about the Sharks boosters? They traded.
Wait! Oh, never mind. You didn't say that. I was going to say I wanted to get that out of the way.
Wait, what?
Zero Stanley Cups.
But they also traded Patrick Marleau to the Penguins.
Yeah, I was
today.
going to say. I was going to go for that, just leading in for that sound bite.
Back on the East.
Third round pick. But Stephen Leo has a good question. All these people happy about Forbes getting traded away. Who plays alongside Dewey now? Keep them,
Ooh, that's a good
keep
que-
up
good
stacking the
question.
L's and watch Dewey demand a trade. Just watch.
Kobe.
I mean, Kofi?
We suck. Might as well let him play, do what he
I
wants.
mean, who would you put with the first line?
Yeah, they were saying that right
They
now.
should get those kids that go out during national anthem. Just get one of those
They
like
have like the
Lions
stop
or
sign on
Junior
the back of their
Kings.
jersey.
Yeah, go skate with Dewey.
The fact that they said Doughty has something like, I forget, 900 career games, and then if you add the rest of the defensive core, they have like 750 combined NHL games. It says, like, you feel bad for Doughty at this point, but I mean, the dude's won his cups.
Yeah.
He's getting paid fat right now.
I think
He
next,
has to be the leader.
I think next
show
year
these
you have a
guys.
couple guys you could play the first line defenseman with him.
And honestly, even in Ontario, they got Kel Clegg.
Yeah, Kel Clegg, you got Mikey Anderson,
who,
Bornfort.
But see,
Sean
with,
Druzy.
Yeah, with Bjornfort, that I guess they don't want to burn up a year of
Yeah, so he won't
his
be called.
contract, so I doubt he'll come up.
Oh, I'm
but
talking about next year, though.
going into next year, yeah. It's hard to even, honestly, right now where the Kings are, it's hard to even predict how they look going into next year at all. Considering also this next draft coming up, how many guys are we drafting this year?
Who knows? We might find a defenseman we love in the top 5, and he could be paired with Doughty for
Right? Another
start of the year.
franchise defenseman, who knows?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's what's weird. Like, I've been saying this almost every episode. It sucks that we're going through a rebuild, but there's also fun parts of it. Like, especially those who like the prospects and just seeing how the team's going to get built and
Right.
all these like little pieces that they're going to be able to fit in. And it also helps having the top-rated prospect
It's a
pool
really
in the
good
NHL.
opportunity to tell some of these casual fans, you need to start taking yourselves out to Ontario and go and see the rain.
Myself included. I need to get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jose also.
$2 Bud
Light
Light
nights,
Friday nights.
Is
baby.
it Friday or Tuesday?
Friday.
It's
Jose-
every day.
Jose has an interesting question. Open question to any of you. If the Kings were to lose 2 players, whether it be through a trade or retirement, which 2 players would you like to see brought over? Realistically?
Brought up from Ontario or
realistically, you
Yeah,
sign
that's,
him?
that's the
Anywhere.
other question. Yeah.
That's another open.
Because as far as let's just use this for example, like Seattle.
Mhm.
What is the 2 years when they're going to have
Not this season. Not this
The
coming
season
season.
after
next
that.
the season after that? The Kings are going to have to protect some guys.
Yeah.
Thank God all these young guys.
Or not have to. Not
Yeah, they're not eligible because usually when they're on the entry level contracts, they don't
Right.
go into this
And you know we're not protecting Carter, Brown, and Quick.
quick, right?
Yo, Daniel Alato.
No.
We don't do that here.
We don't do
No.
that yet.
No.
Just no. Let's
So Jose say whether from
delete,
Ontario.
delete that one.
Whether
Big
from
Chiefs.
Ontario or another team.
Delete that, Super
Like
Chief.
the guys,
I think Ontario.
No.
I think Ontario. There's no one. I mean, the only person maybe you want to bring brought up is either
Kale Clegg.
Gail Clegg, or Mikey Anderson.
or like honestly, it was Kupari before that, but obviously
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
hurt.
he's hurt.
I want to see what he has to do. But yeah, we have so many
Prospects.
prospects right now. Like I want to see these prospects,
But
get a taste. But
And you know,
And we're kind of seeing that right
And the
now.
problem
It's
is,
like
too, the,
Ontario rain on the ice right now.
the problem we have now is after the trade deadline, you're going to call up 4 people, non-injuries during the.
yeah, but you still get the emergency call-ups.
Yeah,
which
so if
they
there's
can
an
still
injured
do
player-
whenever, I think, right?
Yeah. If there's an injured player, you got a whole bunch of injured players.
I don't like that rule either. I want it to
No.
be like
Baseball?
September call-ups where you got like
Yeah. Exactly. Call up anyone.
40 guys in the dugout. Just
Expand
like,
the roster. Expand the roster. to the
Korean
next-
coach.
Yeah, like I'm
Coach.
ready. Like I just want to see an at bat. I'll just go out there for a shift. I
Right.
just want to see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, but around the league, some interesting. We mentioned Marlowe. We mentioned
Malcolm Subban is finally gone from Vegas.
yeah.
But they got, what do you got, Richie?
He's
It
going
was
to
like
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
yeah, for Laner, and then there was
They got their
it required a
goaltender.
trade with
That's
Maple Leafs too.
They're trying to become
A
like the
little three-way
Kings back in the day when we had Bishop and Quick at the same time.
Yeah, and how did that work out?
Not good.
Who
Little
else?
too little, too little, too late.
Right.
Yeah,
Kovalchuk?
Jose asked too. Who,
Kovalchuk.
Oh yeah, Kovalchuk.
Yeah.
See, that's another interesting one. Kovalchuk with Ovechkin. Is Kobe going to eat away at some of
It's like
Ovechkin's
that.
goals? One.
does Kobe even participate?
And how much vodka?
For the
did
longest,
he-
I called Kovalchuk.
and how much
Ovechkin
vodka is going to be
Light,
drunk
so.
drank
He
in the
is.
locker room
Yeah.
after games between Ovi and Kobe?
And like
Kobe. He's a
their
Kobe.
power play unit with those two guys on the points,
I'm glad we don't see them the rest of the
Yeah,
year.
because I think they played with each other in the KHL, right?
They also played
I
each
know
other in the Olympics.
Datsuk was with them.
During the Olympics too.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, international play at least for the most
They're
part.
gonna call it the Capitals Putin's dream.
Well, I mean, he's already in Putin's already inside Washington.
Wow, Booth is with the controversy on the podcast. You see, he's making it political.
Jesus.
Jeez, can't take this guy nowhere.
I mean,
Is somebody saying Slava in the chat?
yeah, send him to.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Nick Ritchie from the Ducks went to Boston too, right?
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
the Islanders are making a bunch of moves there too.
bring
Yeah.
back Devin Setaguchi.
Yeah, good.
They were trying to
Good,
get
man.
Zach Parise from
So I
Minnesota, but
heard-
that didn't fall through.
When I was reading, I sent to the group chat that they're thinking about bringing up Mikey Anderson for a run during this little stretch.
A run for the cup.
So I went. The run for
The
last place.
support cup,
The last place cup.
Athletic support, right?
the sippy cup.
Like our
I'm
football
down.
rules, the bottom teams in the league
The
have
toilet
to,
bowl.
they have to fight against the top teams of the HL.
Hey, we're
One
not
of them
last
gets
place.
relegated and
We're
the
not.
other
We're
gets
not,
promoted.
we're not finishing last place.
That's a
Detroit
dope.
has
Sure,
that.
yeah.
Detroit has
The
that.
Red Wings
fireable.
got it on lock.
Yeah.
That was another interesting trade. The Red Wings, didn't they make a big deal today? Who did
They
they
got
trade?
rid of, I cannot pronounce that guy's name.
It sounds like happy to see you.
Yeah.
Whatever they
Anthony
say.
CEO.
Mike Green.
And they got Mike Green, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was exciting. It was a solid trade deadline. I feel like
Nate Thompson went to the Flyers. Our old Nate.
our old boy Nate,
Our old boy Nate.
Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate Thompson.
And what was interesting, at least for us here in LA, it was going on. The deadline was the same time as the Kobe Memorial today at Staples Center. So like I was back and forth watching Kobe
Crying, being
coverage
happy. Crying,
on
being
Twitter. Yeah,
That was
like,
other than the first part, that was a pretty good.
crying because Kobe left, and then crying tears of happiness because Forbert left.
I mean, the first part was sad, and then I think after that was pretty good stories.
I like Shaq
I mean,
and
that's
Jordan.
that's
Shaq
really,
was
that's really what
like-
the,
I
know, the point of it, calling it a celebration of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
You know?
But it was amazing how much strength Vanessa had during her speech to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
not only
Yeah, she held it together.
I admit,
GG,
like
but also
I
doing
watched a little bit of it, like
Kobe's-
early in the morning, like when it first came on, and I tuned in right around the time Vanessa had taken the stage, and I couldn't watch really
You're like,
afterwards.
"That's it for me."
I couldn't help it.
I mean, I did.
In the arms
My-
of
and,
an
hey,
angel. They should have had me sing, dude.
I mean, Beyonce started off the performance for the show.
See, Beyonce.
so?
What would you rather have sung? Tommy singing Sarah McLachlan, or Beyonce singing whatever? I didn't see the beginning. I'm not
Tommy
gonna lie.
singing Sarah McLaughlin.
Told you.
Tommy singing to Beyonce.
Ooh,
I
plot
can't.
twist.
I'm a married man.
I'm married man.
Elena's about
I got
to
a
pop
baby
up
on
in
the
the
way.
chat right now. Like he better not be singing. to
Queen
Beyonce.
Bee ain't got nothing on her.
Wow. Shout out to Elena. She's a real one.
She's real. one.
She told me to bring you the Oreos.
Specifically,
Yes.
Thank you, Elena.
Bring the Oreos to the guys.
I've
Have
ate
them
more
eat
than
that.
DJ already, so DJ needs to.
I've only
prep
had
more.
like 2. I needed like 2.
I
how
didn't
many,
bring
how many
milk.
had you had, Rico?
None.
Your boy's in here. Check it out. Eric.
He hasn't touched them. I've been feeding him this whole time.
Okay, so what was your favorite story you've heard?
Of all the Kobe stories?
Yeah, a lot of Kobe stories.
Well, the Shaq Iron team one was good.
I was gonna say,
That was great.
Shaq, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
But I like
one.
Jordan's stories too, how Kobe used to annoy him.
Yeah.
But
He
then
mentioned that a couple times about
yeah,
Kobe being
but then
annoying.
he was like,
He mentioned that a couple
he's
times.
learning, but yeah,
How about Jordan saying that
the crying meme.
crying means back because
Oh yeah, I thought that too when it was going on when he was crying. I was like, man, the internet better not start up and make.
like leave it like
Yeah, leave this
No, this
Leave
one's
Jordan
off limits. But
alone.
then he like did the thing like he made me a crying meme again. So
everyone
like,
laughing.
Yeah, that
that was his way of saying like, all right, you guys can have fun with that one.
And then it was cool that they honored Johnny by bringing like some of her favorite WNBA players that she looked up to. And coach.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How
That was,
about Diana Taurasi like
Yeah.
White Mamba.
throwing the shade at LeBron?
LeBron. Oh,
oh, they're about to
Hey,
fade
LeBron
away.
wasn't
The
even
step
there,
back
huh?
fade away?
So they
Well,
didn't show him.
this is.
I
this
didn't
is
see
a story.
LeBron, but he
I
was
didn't see
there.
LeBron.
Right?
I seen
There's a
Booster's
controversy.
got the insight.
I was watching my favorite.
What
Stephen
did
A.
Kurt Rambis tell you?
No, I was
Boosters?
watching Stephen A. talking about this.
What did
He said they were asking Paul, his agent, like, was LeBron there? He's like, he was in his own space or something like that.
What?
Like I don't know if LeBron was.
So was
there.
he physically there?
He was on top
Or
of the
Like he
scoreboard.
never.
in a suite?
So he never answered completely. So I don't know if he was physically there, Or like in a
Interesting.
suite.
Considering how many guys and
Steph
Curry was
NBAers were there, yeah. Harden,
It was a
Westbrook,
literal who's who.
Yeah, it was a who's who.
Anthony
was
Davis was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cruz was there.
Pippen,
Dwight
Jordan.
Howard.
Mike Bibby should have been.
Byron
Tim
Wayne
Duncan
Jason
and his
Kidd,
midlife
Bill
crisis
Russell.
of like, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Any
with his hair.
90s
Yeah,
Lakers
that's
who
not-
can make it was late 90s, mid 2000 Lakers was there.
Honestly, it was a real who's who in not only in basketball but even like celebrity.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
Barry Bonds was there. Matt Kemp
Bonds
was
was
there.
there?
I didn't see Barry Bonds.
No, guess what? I was
Matt
watching.
Kemp was there.
Oh, you're shooting up
He was
back.
up in the 300s.
No, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp was not
No,
there.
no, I heard that's what they were saying for the.
Matt Kemp wasn't.
I heard Matt Kemp was up in 331.
Florida.
Was he playing baseball today?
Yeah.
I heard all these players.
Whoever said Matt Kemp is there is like,
My
that doesn't
he's
make
in
any
Florida
that
right
doesn't
now.
make any sense
My
because like he's
You can always
he's got a
take.
contract with the Miami
You can
Marlins.
always
He's got
take a day
game
off. Like people left for spring training for a day and come
Somebody
back.
text Matt, ask where he was at.
Because James Harden and
I-
Westbrook
you know
had
what-
a game at
you
5.
think about that,
So you know they had to
JT,
jump on a plane and go right
I thought
to
that too. I was like,
Houston.
how
It
many
was funny
guys
though
just-
because JT tweeted that picture of the Laker jerseys last night. But
Yeah, he wasn't there.
I don't know if he was there. But yeah.
Atlanta.
No, he
Houston,
wasn't. No, he definitely
Justin,
wasn't there.
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, him too.
We get boosted starting rumors.
Hey, you know who wasn't there that should have been there?
Who?
Mad Dog.
Madsen? I
Yes.
think he was coaching.
Oh, well, why does he have to coach and Matt Kemp gets the day off?
I think he was coaching his college team. He's the new coach at college.
He
at
coaches
Utah
the
Valley.
college team?
Yeah, he's a head coach at Utah Valley, I think.
Did he show him how to dance
all
too?
Mormon school.
They come out with freaking books or what?
So he's a head coach at Utah Valley University.
Really?
Yeah.
I learned something today.
Yes, babe.
Yeah, I
Blue
was
still
saying,
is starting
Now
rumors.
you know,
Calling
knowing it's
you
half
out
the
with
battle.
Yeah, A-Rod was there and J-Lo was there.
Who?
A-Rod and J-Lo.
Jello
Was Mark Anthony right there too?
up in this?
Ooh.
I mean, you
Right.
had
This is Matt
cool.
Kemp
in
upstairs.
the performance, you got Christina Aguilera, I think, was it?
Christine.
Yeah.
And then Alicia Keys, who was very talented.
I mean, you like Alicia
Well, she,
See, I can do
Keys.
it
We
too.
cut his mic again.
I mean, Alicia Keys can sing and play the piano.
Oh, I can't do that.
That's pretty impressive.
I can do neither.
You know who I didn't see? Maybe you guys did see him.
No, I'm surprised.
You know why you say he's so quiet? You just do the straight thing.
I mean, I saw all San Antonio's team.
Yeah.
DeMar
Popovich
DeRozan,
is there.
Popovich, Duncan was there.
Ginobili.
Ginobili.
Well, they're not playing no more except one.
Well,
Yeah, they got nothing going on. Well, I mean, they're coaching still.
There are some NBA teams that had the night off tonight.
I mean,
so.
Trevor Ariza was there, and all these players from different
Kuzma
teams.
was there.
Kuz was there.
Yeah.
Did the Golden State Warriors have the night off? Cause they're
Yeah, Steph
horrible.
was there.
Yeah,
Draymond
Steph
was
Curry
there.
was there.
Draymond was there.
They should stop playing.
Man, that was. I guess it takes somebody like Kobe or Jordan to bring all these like Hall of Famers and A-listers and
Yeah.
a real who's who
I
in
know.
sports
Even Phil was there.
to an event. And that was the first time we've seen Phil also,
Yeah.
right? Since everything had happened.
Yep.
It's just like I mean I know also Vanessa Brandt. Nobody had really seen or heard anything until today either, right?
I think.
No.
I think.
Yeah.
Other than
Not
She
sure.
has-
Twitter,
yeah,
Like,
she
she
hasn't
posted
been out
on
in public
Instagram.
at all,
That's
right.
about it.
Instagram was
Yeah, it had to been hard for her. I mean, she really held it together. So.
Yeah. I'm glad. I was one of the best moments was the whole Staples Center crowd standing ovation before she started speaking.
And also, shout out to Rico because he had this really cool Kobe sweater that he wore to today's episode. But unfortunately, this behind us isn't an actual set; it's a green screen, and the yellow of his sweater blended with the green screen. And when he sat back here when we were setting things up, it was just my head. He was just his head was.
Oh my god! Can we do it? Okay, before the show ends, we need to do this. I need to see this.
Yeah, he was just floating. So we're like,
We pretend we're in a
sorry, you
haunted
got to put on
mansion.
the default hooligan shirt. Here.
Oh, we got Ghost in here already.
Off
man.
my
Ghost.
cord. Yes, I keep.
And speaking
I'm like,
of
why am I not going?
Lakers, that was a cool Lakers night at the Kings game last night with
Those
the warm-ups.
jerseys.
Those warm-up jerseys.
Yeah,
And
it was nice.
the Dustin Brown jersey.
$42,000.
Was that
Congratulations, by the way, Tommy, on winning that jersey.
It was either a house or the jersey. And I was like,
There's a brownie one too, his favorite.
Yeah, Brownie.
Yeah,
and
someone
Lakers.
paid $42,000 or bid it.
I mean-
but no, but is it
Typo
real or
or
a
was it
typo?
real? I think they
went
wanted
through,
4,000.
man.
I
Right?
think it went like 4,200 because no one else was like really like close to.
They were
Because
around
Bailey
the
was 6,000.
$4,000.
Bailey's was 6,000 or something for the one he wore at the Laker game.
With the special sleeves.
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That was cool.
No, but his was so. I would need to see the bid before the 42,000 bid. If it was like
No, I think you can see the bid
3,900,
history on it. It was
Oh,
a
you can?
huge jump. It was like 3,000 or something like that. Then up to you.
why Brown though? You think they would have went for the Forbort or the Dowdy because those are 24 and 8?
Yeah, that's true.
Why not? Why not,
Why
bro?
are you wasting your money on a Brown jersey? Is all
Why
I'm
not?
saying.
He's out captain,
Yeah,
captain.
exactly.
Ex-captain? I'm sorry.
Captain.
They didn't bid on Kopitar's jersey. Nothing
Exactly.
but respect for my captain.
And you know what, guys? I
My
didn't bid
captain.
on it because I wouldn't wear that trash.
Me and Tommy are constantly going back on who's the real captain of the game.
I mean,
Brown. See?
Andre Kopitar. What are you talking about? The guy who
can-
currently wears the C is the captain.
It's Drew Dowdy. What are you guys talking about?
Because Brown has the A, and I was like, oh, he has an A.
He's almost there
And then I was like, yeah, but who's the C? I wish I could
Hey.
just punch or something.
Just like when they had the Galaxy jerseys and they had the bands on the
Yeah.
arms. Did you see that? You
No.
know, like in soccer, the captains
Oh, yeah,
wear
yeah.
the,
Like the black
special,
images.
special band. So on the Galaxy warm-up jerseys, Kopitar had one. I think Dowdy had one, but normally it's Carter who's the alternate, but Carter was hurt, so he wasn't playing. So I was like, well, Brown is going to be the alternate during the game, but I don't think his jersey had one
I don't understand why Brown is not an alternate no matter what.
Well, it might be soon.
of Jeff Carter. Talk to Jeff.
Carter
Talk
might
to
be.
Uncle Jeff.
Should we do a prize?
Oh, wait, before
Let's
we
ask
do.
a question. We got to get the best answer.
Yes.
Best answer gets to spin the wheel.
Yeah,
We
should
gotta
we
spin
give
the
a prize?
wheel.
Okay, how much wood would a woodchuck could? Yeah.
You can't even say it.
You
right.
can. So what would be the
Can I have
question?
an Oreo?
What's the best
I don't
question?
want Oreo. I have too many. Oh, wait, no, before we. You know who did a great job today? Was very surprising and kind of sad to watch? Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh yeah,
Jimmy Kimmel,
Jimmy did a
like-
great job.
And I didn't think he was going to, like, be there and, like, actually host it, but he did a great, amazing job.
Just like he did that special episode, I think
Yeah.
the day after he died, which
I mean-
is devoted to Kobe.
mean-
And he was crying during the whole episode, but man, that
I mean,
was
I like how he
choking
kind
up.
of like even Boston. Really, Boston?
Oh, yeah, Bill Russell.
And Bill Russell, we finally got him to.
Yeah, like he like of course celebration of life. Like he made his jokes like to people like
And
know. So
I guess
that
we,
was cool.
I guess we found out the last person Kobe was texting before he passed away was Pelinka too.
I would have guessed if I had to put
Because
money on it.
I guess it was they're trying to get the daughters of one of the baseball coach.
Oh yeah.
You were saying-
try to get the
Their older
internship
daughter-
or something like that.
yeah, internship.
Also, I know Luke was there
Yeah.
because Stacia was posting stories from
I was wondering
on
what
the
Kings were
floor.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like in the fourth row.
Yeah.
I was like, well, what about the trades?
Yeah, Luke, aren't you working, Luke?
So
Hey, that's great and all, but
What,
what
know
about
me?
these trades?
We gotta get rid of Forbert, my
Nomi
guy.
Minor. So Nomi Minor says, when's the Kobe statue going up at Star Plaza?
Next year.
And when
And Jeff said they should take down the De La Hoya statue.
And I'm like,
They should take down the De La Hoya statue, put up another
Well,
De La Hoya
I-
statue when
from-
he was in lingerie.
Wow.
Oh, from what I remember,
So brave.
De La Hoya wasn't even supposed to have a statue there. It was in front of his gym or something, and
Something happened?
they wanted it removed. So Staples Center was like, "Hey, you can just put it here."
Really? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
I don't think they
I
really
thought they just had leftover bronze.
meant to have them.
I think they
have
just
statue.
threw it and just ran out.
Well, there's so much room still in Star Plaza.
You think?
They
The
put
coolest
Kobe.
statue is still Shaq's. The fact that they hung it off
Yeah.
the side of Staples Center.
That's
pretty cool.
I mean,
of course.
you should almost put like.
I honestly feel like they like regarding the
throwing a
stats.
pass to Kobe to Shaq would be a good one.
No.
No, it's got to be a.
Sorry,
Kobe.
Boosters, but
I
no.
honestly feel like the statues, that we have so far, like they should really spread them out around the campus at
Right.
least.
Yeah, because they're all right there at the main entrance.
Yeah,
as
it's
opposed
like
to
the-
Well,
other-
it's
like-
Star Plaza. So.
Like Jerry West's statue is like in the most awkward position ever.
Well, guess what?
It's like right next to the ramp, the 88 ramp as you head to Star
So,
Plaza.
Why do you think they put the Kings history statue?
Oh, actually, that's true. The Kings, the one that they did for the Kings over by the tunnel,
yeah.
that's the only one on the opposite end.
Damn.
But it's not really a statue. It's like a mural
it's a big
statue.
mural. I mean, that
It's
is
not
cool.
really.
That is cool.
It's not like a single player.
So it's like it has its own little section.
Kobe's is gonna be like double the size of everyone else's.
You think if they do, when they put a Kobe statue, they're gonna incorporate Gigi, incorporate anything? Just
I would
I
love
think so.
to see that. I would love to
I
see
think they
like
will.
I don't
You know
think
what I mean?
anyone would be opposed to it.
No, I wouldn't.
Everybody.
I think they'll just put Kobe.
No, I think
they'll just.
I think
maybe
they're
they'll
gonna
do
put Gigi.
another one with Gigi.
if
but
they don't, I think if they're going to use one, they should use the one from Boston of him standing on the scoring table. I think that should be the statue.
Yeah, I love that one with the
Or-
confetti flying.
yeah.
I mean, it
the
all
one
depends if
behind us?
Vanessa too. If
True.
she's cool with
Also.
having Gigi's statue out there too, they'll probably ask her for advice. But I don't know. I think all the statues out there should just be players. So I know we all love Gigi, but I think she does need to be memorialized somehow.
Well, not all the statues are players, though.
Well, I mean announcers.
Other than Chick Hearn?
Chicken and Bob
Chicker and Bob.
I forgot Bob.
and De La Hoya.
How can you forget the Kings of all kings has a statue there, DJ?
I forget.
Oh yeah, the
Don't let
king.
him call you out
There's
on
so
like
many
that.
of them.
Too many Oreos.
And he's
cut
never
his
played at
microphone?
Staples. Gretzky has a statue out there, but never played at Staples.
Right? Is he? Oh no, either like Magic and Jerry West and all those
Yeah, all
guys.
those guys too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't play at Staples, you can't have a statue.
Well,
But they're part of the
the new
organization.
that means there's only like 2
New
players out there.
Just like everyone's calling Staples now the house that Kobe built.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll allow it.
Well, he,
It
Guys
kind of
won-
really is.
Like,
Well,
he's
he
won
did-
5
him and
championships.
Shaq and him started the foundation. Kobe finished it.
Yeah.
It is a house that Kobe built. And I know Christian explained this a lot of times out there that the Kings AEG actually owns Staples Center,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the Lakers rent it out,
Yeah.
and the Clippers and whoever else. But yeah, I mean that is the house that Kobe built.
You don't build a successful arena and being the legends of where championships were made if you don't win the championship your first year of existence in that arena. Which the
That's
Lakers
pretty
did.
cool that they did that. Yeah. Just right at the bat. Just
Yeah.
It was the first.
So
99,
that's what's going to be
yeah.
cool about next year because the Chargers are going to win the Super Bowl and bring the first
with
back.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's gonna come through.
Saints in front of
They're
all the
doing
Rams
shit right
fans. Look at Tom.
The
There he
Orioles
is.
make
He's
him
big.
crazy.
Tommy just gave Rico like
Got
one of
those
the
Oreos
most,
in his head right now.
the most convincing, like, you know, you sure you want to go
surrounded by
down this
Rams
route?
fans.
Like, look,
No, you're
ever.
not.
Like, how dare you?
It's
It's
a-
Just on this
It's
side.
a tag thing.
That's 3 on 2 actually.
Yeah.
Well, technically, if you guys are recruiting Christian as a Chargers fan, for
Oh,
this
it's
segment-
good.
man. That's his
So
AFC.
it's 3
I
on
do.
2.
I have. That's another story for another time. But I do adopt it. Yeah.
3-on-1, I guess.
Yes, I think.
Let's go.
He'll be like, I'll leave my Oreos
Hey.
and just watch.
Well, in actuality, it's 1 against 4 because Tommy would just beat all of us easily.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah,
I don't
one
have to do
Oreo,
anything.
Hey, but enough
okay.
bickering
Orioles?
about the 2 NFL teams. Let's talk about the XFL Wildcats getting
Got
their
their
first,
first win
in
ever.
franchise history.
Wow.
Their first win
Win number
at
1.
home ever. A convincing
I forgot Atlanta was a Charger.
blowout victory over the DC Defenders,
Oh, what she
who were
said.
previously
Yes.
undefeated.
I watched the first 5 minutes and fell asleep because it was over.
Why did you be such a Debbie
He's so-
Downer?
God.
We need another Debbie Downer soundbite for.
Because it was over. Well, I'm giving props to the.
You know why? You know why?
I know, but come on, man.
I mean,
It was nap time. Leave him alone.
He thought he was watching the Chargers.
Hey, they were up by 28-0 at the halftime. And I was like, I'm going to take a nap now.
And our boy Nelson Spruce,
Oh my
once again,
Rams
dominating the game.
preseason legend Nelson Spruce.
Rams legend. I'll just leave it at Rams
preseason
legend.
legend.
I'll give the guy legend. The first ever game back in LA.
Remember how loud the Coliseum was getting?
Dude, I know, and I was like, man, this guy's gonna make the team for sure, and he didn't make the
And
team.
Dude, that was
This
his
guy's
only game he
unstoppable.
played in.
Yeah, this guy's unstoppable.
Jeff Francis with the comment: lifelong season ticket holder for the Wildcats.
Wow, that's a real
Jeff
one.
Francis.
That's a diehard.
Jeff's a day one.
I'm sorry, I'm
Jeff
sorry, I'm
Francis.
sorry, Jeff, but it's only gonna last like a year, dude.
Jeff,
There'll be another year.
let me
let him
see.
have his
Let me
glory,
see those
man.
claws. Throw them up. Throw them up.
It'll last
Wakanda.
at least. They'll at least last 1 year.
Wolverine.
Really?
1 year?
At
2
least
years?
last.
Saber-tooth tiger.
They're not going to pull an AAF.
Cat gang.
Or what?
They're not going to put an AAF and fold after like.
You know the
6 games.
deal they had with the TV is for like 3 years. So they
I was
gotta-
gonna say they got a good TV
Yeah.
deal because
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
nationally broadcast games.
Yeah.
Yeah, ABC.
At least- there's at
Fox
least-
Sport
There's
one,
at
yeah.
least 2 national games
each Saturday and Sunday.
It's Saturday,
That's
Sunday, yeah.
good in itself, considering there's no other football on.
And then
Somebody's
that's-
they're gonna watch.
And then
it.
FS1 ESPN, their ratings are better than they do some of the NBA games they do.
I just wait for the freaking sideline reports.
I love that. That's one thing I love about the XFL.
If the big three can make it, the XFL can
Yeah.
make it.
Hey,
Right.
but it's Ice Cube,
Or Vince
Vince
McMahon.
Vince McMahon. I mean, Vince
Ice
McMahon's
Cube
more
all
rich.
day. No, Ice
Hey,
Cube. Ice
yeah.
Cube will
Rolling in dough.
demolish
Don't you?
Vince McMahon.
Don't you love though in the interviews that after a kicker misses a field goal, he goes to interview. What happened in that kick?
Oh, I kicked it to the left.
I'm not gonna lie, I've only seen like 1/4 of the last 3 games. I've been watching
Dude.
box scores. All I know is about Spruce's
See,
dominating.
last week what we were talking about? Celebrity death match. Ice
Right.
Cube versus Vince McMahon. See? There you
Vince
go,
McMahon
there you go.
I think
crushes him
Ice-
with his wallet.
I think Ice Cube because
I would just say Ice Cube.
if you ever
shoots him.
watch wrestling, Vince McMahon can easily throw out his ace. What do you call it? Ace. 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 running down the ramps, he'll just get himself injured.
Oh yeah, dude.
What? What are you guys talking? Is this
We'll
a
talk about
wrestling
this after.
reference?
Yeah, like he was running down
During the Royal Rumble,
and
Yeah.
he
heard himself?
tore like
both of his.
both of his like
Just from running?
and because he
He's
was
old,
running.
man.
I know he's
No,
old.
he was doing the Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Just running down.
He was mad at.
Oh,
went
the,
into
the
the
cocky
ring?
walk thing?
Yeah.
Went into the ring, tried to get up, and he tore both. I think his quads.
Yeah, right in
What?
front of
Tore both of them.
Batista and
How
John
long
Cena.
ago was this?
Oh, like 10 years ago. When,
Oh, this is.
when Batista and John Cena was wrestling still.
I was 10.
You were
It was a
sad?
long.
Did you
time
cry?
ago.
I was
No,
laughing.
because
Did you
I
light
never got pay per view. I didn't have money.
Did you light a candle?
No. Hell no. It was all about Degeneration X.
Oh, DX?
And the NWO.
I used to like those guys.
Road Dog.
The
my
Road Dog
homie.
Jesse James.
Damn! I swear! That used to be my favorite.
Eugene.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
that. I don't know that guy.
Yeah.
Spike Dudley.
Eugene.
Spike Dudley.
William Regal. You
No,
know.
definitely Spike Dudley.
Hey, Eugene and William Regal.
Guys, how did we lose the show already?
I don't know.
How did we
And-
lose this
Guys,
show
that was our
already?
WWE XFL
Hey,
segment.
Christian did not, and,
Minor, yes.
and Christian
the
did not get a
LA
word
stream
in our
counts.
WWE talk.
Who's
I-
talking stuff
because
about
you
Ice
guys
Cube? I
were
can't-
like so all over the place, man.
My phone.
Anyways,
phone
Trayvon Gordon, I agree. Lakers in 5.
Wait, what? Lakers and what?
Lakers in 5.
Oh my god.
Lakers in 5?
Lakers in 5.
In what series?
Just Lakers in 5.
In general,
In every series.
Not against Milwaukee.
Whoa, Tommy, what's going on?
Not against Milwaukee. That series is going to at least 7.
Also,
Lakers in
I
5.
believe Rachel Rebel subscribed to the channel, so she gets to spin
Spin
the
a wheel.
yeah,
Rach.
let's
Spin
ask
the
a question
wheel,
though. We
Rach.
gotta give away some free stuff today.
Rachel Rebel, definitely friend of the podcast. Longtime King season ticket holder.
Let's see.
And my friend during intermission.
Yeah. All of us
I
on the
think
city
that was the
terrace.
only one.
Okay, let's
Spin the wheel.
spin that wheel.
Hold on.
The
get our
Bustos
producer.
the Hooligan Sports Bustos Wheel
The Wheel of
of
Fun.
Uncertainty.
Oh, what is
Whoa, what
that?
happened?
One
Wow, my hat just got bigger.
is a certified hooligan.
Spin.
Somebody's a certified
That was a
hooligan.
Josh, I believe.
Okay, who should?
Oh, no, that was Jose's 0482.
So
This
this
is Rachel Rebel's spin right here.
And
Oh, all right. One more spin for Jose 0486. Also, anybody else watching it now, subscribe and you get to spin the prize wheel.
We'll throw in some Oreos, too.
With your prize. If they melt, they melt.
Oh,
Free shirt, Jose.
Jose gets a free shirt.
DM us, Jose. You get a free T-shirt.
It's my buddy Jose Alvarado Torres, who's that's who it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
So
Jose,
can I-
not me. Do not direct message me.
So
Direct
yeah,
message
just
the
go ahead
Hooligan
and hit up
Sports,
Christian and he'll
if
pay
you
for it. And get
No.
it back.
Yeah, direct message Christian.
No,
And if he doesn't
no,
answer,
I
do
will
dead
it
serious,
every
do not
day.
message me.
we just
At Christian Allen
we
1.
make sure we deduct his shirt costs from his pay for the show.
Yeah, you only get one soda today, Christian.
Oh man.
He's like, man, unsubscribe.
There's Christian's DM if you want to.
Yeah,
He'll
right.
hand deliver it to
At
you,
Christian Allen 1.
too, with Oreos
Thank
and
you for
number
getting
one
that.
combo from In-N-Out. Choice of the drink.
Oh dude, and I'm so bummer now.
I know Bustos was supposed to
Bustos-
be.
Boostos, when are you
like,
going to bring us in
cater
and
for
out?
us
We've been
all
trying to
the
get
time.
this for like 3 episodes.
When I actually start not losing
I know you gambled on, what was the last big game?
the fight,
The fight, because we were talking about
Don't
it
tell
at the
me you
baby
took
shower.
freaking wild.
I didn't take one. I didn't bet on it.
You didn't?
No.
Because supposedly Bustos had
He
inside
totally
information.
bet on Deontay
Oh,
Wilder.
Who?
The inside
He was
information.
freaking out. Dude, you guys were opening presents at your baby shower.
Uh-huh.
And it's all quiet. And like, oh my God, I got this. And Bustos like, oh my God, I got inside information. All loud. I'm like, we're in the middle of a
my
baby
God.
shower right now, Bustos.
No. Well, the inside information was, and it didn't happen, that Wilder was going to win if it was a close decision.
Says who?
Which he got knocked out, correct?
He got knocked out, so it doesn't
I
matter.
didn't watch.
Baby
I
shower
just
was
see the
early in the day.
highlights
How
of
would you
it.
know this inside information?
That's what I'm saying. He said, my
We start
Vegas
opening
inside-
gifts. So like what?
7:38.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
They had a lot of gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We started opening gifts at 2.
My goodness.
Imagine.
5 hours of gifts later,
Jesus.
Bustos is losing his mind over there.
Over a
Oh,
box.
no wonder I heard. Ah. what was that?
Oh,
Jeff
man.
Grant is
I thought
asking,
that was the baby. I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to know.
Why did Christian get screwed?
Why did Christian get hosed with a non-leather chair?
Because he
Yeah,
came
there's
late.
usually a. I got here late.
Mine's not leather either. It's just for the record.
Yeah.
I think we're missing one because I used to be on that one. And Christian was on that.
Yeah.
Somehow it shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have like a mixed match of chairs that we find laying in the street.
No, I get the leather one all the time. Sorry.
like
But
that?
if you donate to us, we'd be able to get.
Yeah, if anyone wants to buy us a set of
Oh,
5
shout out.
chairs.
Speaking of donations,
Donations.
Donation or shout out.
Oh, right. We got our first ever Hooligan Sports donation.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting the name. I don't have it in front of
Matthew
me.
Nelson.
Matt Nelson.
He's a Kings and Dodgers fan who was from Southern California and a couple years ago relocated to Idaho for
he used to
work.
wear the leather jacket and hat. to
He would
Kings
show up to
games.
Kings games. He had like this leopard like suit and
Yeah,
everything.
So,
leopard suit.
Yeah, he's a
shout
good
out
dude.
Cool dude, very cool
to
guy.
Matt Nelson for donating $5 to the Hooligan Sports
Yes.
Podcast,
Yes.
which splits 5 ways. So we all got $1. Our first ever money from this
Ballin'.
podcast.
Yes.
Ballin'. So,
Thank
like,
you. Thank you.
If
thank
we
you.
weren't being monetized, there's a clever saying I have with an F-bomb, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get in trouble.
So I'm thinking
just
we
know.
buy something for $5 and cut it 5 ways. Like
Like a number
double.
one combo from In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Or a
See,
four-
Boosters, we'll put 5 towards the.
Or put 4.
the bill.
Or go to Wendy's and get a 4 for $5.
But there's 5 of
You
us.
guys, you only have $4. I put mine on black and I lost.
Well,
Man.
Hey, we
These
can go
guys
across
already
the street to
gambled.
that AM/PM over, across the street around the
Or
corner.
we go to AMP and rob it.
What?
What?
Let's rob it.
Oh,
What?
sneaking
What?
at the
What?
local Golden Corral down the street.
or the Sizzlers.
So
Yeah,
one guy
we-
gets
we-
in and
yeah,
then
oh, you
opens the back door and gets us all the food.
Right.
Dude, how many pockets do we have right now?
I'll take the Ziplocs. I'll go in.
There's one right here.
Stuff the Oreos
The
out.
Oreos out. I'll trade you some Oreos for some mac and cheese. You guys, Dodgers spring training has begun.
Yes.
And we. What?
Oh, look at that.
Wait,
another
what?
one.
Another
$5.
Francis.
You guys.
Jeff, was it Jeff?
Now we all got $2.
No, I
don't know.
Hey, we balling now, y'all. We balling.
I'm buying a lottery ticket.
Let him spin the wheel, Francis. Spin
Yeah,
the
Jay
wheel.
Francis.
Francis.
Thank you.
Jeff Francis.
Jeff Francis,
Appreciate it. Thank you a lot.
Chargers fan, Kings fan. I won't judge you for being a Angels and LAFC fan. That's cool though. It's all right.
I
Everybody
would've bought it,
understands.
but
Tommy,
Whatever.
Elena asked if you can go by In-N-Out on the way home.
Sorry,
we got you.
Elena, message Bustos. Maybe he'll buy it for all of us, and you can be the voice of reason to get through to him.
Yeah,
'Cause
or you can be.
We've
Okay.
been trying to get in
I
and
will,
out
babe. 'Cause I'm hungry too.
for our podcast, pre-podcast dinner for like 3 weeks, I want to say, a month.
At least a month.
And every time Bustos is like, you guys buy your own dinner.
Yeah, what a
And I'm
jerk.
just like, geez.
Well, I'm at the
Bustos.
Laker game. I'm sweating my money.
I'm
at
at
the
the
I know,
Laker
Lakers
right?
game.
Sitting with the
LeBron
whores.
says his regards. Tomorrow, right?
I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh,
See
yeah.
that?
Where's he going?
Lakers game?
Denor Bloom, Rabbi
How do
D, blessing us in the
How do you
comments. How's
keep
it going? Friend of
Going
the
to the Laker
podcast.
games. And you can't buy us in and out.
He's an exceptional photographer,
I have
by the
inside
way.
information. Inside
Who is
people.
this?
Denor Bloom.
Yes.
Shout out to Denor.
Very good photographer. Matt Nelson, too,
I
is a
would've said Blum.
photographer.
Yeah.
We have photographers that are kind of watching us.
Photographers?
We're the
Yeah.
Get my
photographers?
good side.
Can you help us with our whole camera situation we have?
Yeah,
going on?
right.
Can you help us
Exactly.
with- can you help us
Make
with our
us pretty.
t-shirts? We're going to decide to go live models for
Right.
t-shirts. We need some
Oh,
photo
yeah.
shoots.
If we
Are
can
you
just
saying we're
get
not
some-
pretty enough?
No, we need a cameraman.
He called us ugly, Rico.
I think.
And also Rico is
jump him.
also one wonderful photographer
Thank
as
you.
well. Shout out
I
to
never
Rico.
Hey, my mama says I'm pretty, so shut up, Bustos.
Dang.
Don't be talking
What?
about my mom.
555? Like,
Look at
all
that.
right,
What?
let this guy.
Balling now! Balling!
This is the craziest episode I think we've ever had.
Yeah.
Getting all the
I think we're all going to In-N-Out, guys. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but Uncle Jeff bought us all
No, you know
In-N-Out for
what?
dinner.
Yeah. And we're upgrading it to large.
Oh, extra large?
Extra large.
Jeff
Extra
Francis
large.
said put that towards in and out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they get a spin.
Jeff
Another
Francis,
spin,
let's get another
for
spin.
Jeff.
Oh, man.
Ready? Spin that wheel! Come on, come on.
Boosters, we
Winner,
got half the
winner,
bill
come on,
covered.
get him something.
Who was that for?
Half the bill.
Jeff, he
he
does.
donated another $5.55.
No. Oh, we're just balling
So,
now.
yeah, that's what we said. We
Hey,
already got
that's
50
enough for like
We
like
got
a
15
couple
bucks
like
towards
Costco
dinner.
like hot dogs and soda combos,
We
man.
just gotta wait till
No, don't even
Remember
start.
now.
Guys,
You have to remember.
Everyone's getting all upset. No,
Can we talk about that? No, all right.
Elena,
That was something we used to do, like in the earlier,
Why are we
earlier episodes, like from
Costco
season
hot dogs
1.
got brought up.
Like we would, when we would do catering.
Yes.
Because sometimes, for these episodes, we'll do catering like off camera, and like
Prior to that,
we'll get we've gotten Costco pizza on more than one occasion, and I look like so, huh?
he's gonna give me his laptop.
Oh my god.
Change his profile picture.
No, it's plugged in. So. Anyways, as I'm like distracted, but yeah, we
Too many
would
adult
go get
sites.
Costco pizza, and I looked like really forward to that because that pizza.
What did you
was on point.
prefer, when we had exclusively catered by Little Caesars or when we were exclusively catered by Costco?
Costco.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Dude,
Costco
so
pizza and Costco hot dogs
we
over
went to
everything.
we went to Costco.
Like those were when I'd walk in, I'm like, we got Costco? Yes, let's go.
Are you done?
But the Little Caesars stuffed crust pizza was on point.
I have a Costco story too.
What's your Costco story, Thomas?
All right, so me and Lena went to Costco on Thursday. We buy a bunch of beer for the baby shower.
Right.
And so we went outside, bought a hot dog, and I said, I'm gonna get a churro. And I was like, do you want one? She's like, yes. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get myself 2 churros. And I was like, her family's at the house. You know what?
I gotta get 4 churros.
Can I have 10
10
churros? You know what they did? They gave me the fucking pizza.
Oh,
Dang, that's your first.
That's right.
Hey, Becky Vargas
Becky
said
Vargas.
if she was closer, she'd make food for us. See, Bustos, we have someone more
Jeez,
down this
Bustos.
thank you, Becky,
Why do I always? Why
We
am I the one
appreciate
who have
you.
to buy food always?
because you're getting
You're
all
the
that money
producer.
for betting and
We've
gambling and
pitched in
such.
before.
You're the executive
Me-
producer,
Me and
Bustos.
DJ's. I can't complain with DJ. DJ's done a great job of hosting. But why do I have?
Thank you, Bustos. I'm on your
Until
side.
you invite us to
You just want me back
a
over.
Lakers game.
You sit your little body down right now.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Back to spring
Whoa,
training.
one
spring
small
training.
Costco tidbit. You now need a membership.
Starting March.
Yeah.
No.
Starting March?
Yeah.
Well, they say it's always been a policy. They just never enforced
They
it.
never checked it?
They never checked it, but they're
I'm
going to check it.
all
Well,
right with
that's
it.
just whack that they're going to start enforcing.
Well,
like,
that's
really,
not for
come
me.
on.
Don't worry, guys. We have one.
I don't.
Yeah, everyone's going to be having to use.
Yeah, you guys can use mine. Just buy me a pizza.
I'm
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That's
You hear him, coach? He's already going to try to eat
I just
pizza.
eat the topping.
And he didn't say a slice. He
Eric,
said a whole one.
we need you back in here, Eric.
Jeff Francis says Sam's Club doesn't need a membership.
Some does.
Some does.
Some do. Okay.
Yeah, some do. But yeah, majority of them.
There's
Anyways,
a
back
Sam's
to
Club,
spring
like-
training. Dodgers.
We haven't lost.
Training game.
We
tied?
Yeah, we tied last week. Right?
Today?
Against the South
Oh, I
Side
heard
of
we won.
Chicago.
I heard that there's a new rule in MLB in spring training. When it's a draw, you play paper, scissors, rock.
Is
And
this
I heard
true?
I heard we won today.
This is more Manfred ruining baseball?
And
I mean, the one thing I have to get used to about spring training, about this new baseball season, is the uniforms.
Bustos,
yeah, the
I'm going to
Nike
need you to get
logo.
closer to your microphone,
Sorry,
Bustos.
the uniforms.
Sit your little booty
Oh
down.
God, my
There,
back's
I got
killing
him
me.
for you.
He's terrified of me.
That's
I just
what
want
he
you to know
said.
he's
you can
terrified.
tell him anything, he'll do
You
it.
can tell him it. You should be telling him to buy us in and out for
Do
dinner.
like Coming to America and have him bark like a dog.
Give me your debit card. do
Matt
your devil-
Nelson,
the devil-
Matt Nelson, who was the first person to donate to the Hooligan
Yeah,
Sports
thank you,
Podcast,
Matt.
is in the
Gave me a
comments.
shout
So-
out.
Matt, we can do your spin right now.
once
Thank you,
again-
Matt.
Mr. Matt Nelson.
Yeah, did Matt get a spin? Did we already give him
No.
one?
Nope, Matt, we can do your
Well,
spin.
we're just gonna do
Matt
it now.
Nelson. Spoon.
The
Thank
first
you,
ever
Jeff.
donation.
Will. Spin.
As always, the MVP. of
Whoa,
the
you
Hooligan
actually
Podcast.
timed me. Look at that. Timed it.
Rolling. Oh, keep rolling.
Thank you for the in and out, Matt.
Okay, so hey,
Or
so I'm
Costco
glad
pizza.
spring training's back, but I gotta get used to being a little bit of a baseball traditionalist, seeing that stinking Nike uniform.
I just said that like
I know.
30 seconds ago.
I know that. That's why I'm trying to get the subject back.
He doesn't care what you have to say.
He never has. He never has. He never will.
I was just trying to
Why
get the
don't you
topic back,
respect me?
Because everyone's talking.
Yeah, the Nike logo
uniforms.
is.
My biggest issue with the Nike uniforms is they're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
They're more expensive than the regular.
Dude, it's like they're like Skip Bayless and a freaking
Steve-
who's
Shannon
on
Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Yes,
Come
both
on,
of you.
Skip.
Both of you guys. Both of you.
I feel like the
Deal.
podcast just be the two of you guys going back and forth trying to
like-
talk over each other.
and like we're like Michael Wilbon and who's on PTI?
Oh, Jake, Wilbon, and
Mike Wilbon and I forgot the other guy.
The other guy,
Yeah, well we get
the
along.
guy.
Over
the white guy.
there. We get along over there.
Kornheis.
Oh, Tony Kornheiser.
Dude, we should try
I
to
don't
do
remember his name.
one time. We should like try to do like a around the horn like type of like not
Like where if I
like
can,
and like
if
one
I
of
can,
us like
mute your
you
guys'
yeah.
microphones, Can we also talk about Jose Altuve?
Oh,
Already being hit by a pitch?
He got hit.
He didn't get
It's
hit.
already
He
begun.
got grazed.
I didn't see it. I just saw the
Still
tweet.
hit.
I still would have wished
I
I
thought
could
it
hit
That
him
was a
harder.
preview of the season.
Booster said it was a curveball, so it probably was no intent.
Weenies.
I was hoping it was a fastball,
So,
Allegedly.
neck high.
so I'm bored looking at
The donation link, DJ Nomi Minor is asking for.
I think it's in the description.
So-
I don't know.
Give me a sec.
a authentic Cody Bellinger
Authentic.
jersey.
Say it one more time. What's that?
Authentic.
By Nike.
By Nike is
Authentic.
$319 on
Yeah, no,
Dodgers.com.
That's not even signed.
I'm gonna just stick with my blank Dodgers blue
I'm
jersey
ordering
that
one
I
off
got
Shanghai
like
from
on like,
Shanghai.
in one of the
Can we get
spots
one? Can we get
on
order one from
Broadway.
Shanghai?
for,
I got y'all you guys covered.
Okay, I guess I need my dad to start ordering me more Shanghai and
Have your dad order us some more stuff. Dude.
Yeah, Booster's got the Shanghai Dodgers black jersey, which I've never seen before, not in a warm up or anything. But looks pretty cool.
Can I just say something really quickly? All right, so I'm like looking on like my Twitter feed because like I retweeted out this link that for this broadcast,
Right,
and
right.
like one of the coolest things ever was there's a guy by the name of Christopher Tucker. He's one of the hosts.
Chris
of the-
Tucker?
No, not that Chris Tucker.
What?
My bad, bro. I got excited.
I know. No, that's why I said the full name,
Christopher?
Christopher.
Because you're like, if I said just Chris, these guys are going to go off on a tangent.
You still did it anyway.
I would not be able to reel them back in.
You still did it. No, Christopher Tucker. He's one of the hosts of a podcast, an LA Galaxy podcast called the Riot Squad Cast. It's
nice.
a bunch of guys from the LA Riot Squad supporters group. They have a podcast they do like every week.
Shout out to the Riot Squad.
Yeah,
I have an idea.
we
Why
are
don't we,
138, baby. Let's go.
why don't we
Hey,
do a
they
little?
represented during a Galaxy night.
All of
Yes,
you
so we're gonna. Can we talk about that?
came through.
Lakers.
But yeah, Christopher, if you're watching this, man, I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Shout out
Thank
to
you,
Christopher and the rest of the
And
Riot
if you
Let's
guys have
talk about that.
I have an idea. Maybe
Let's
we
go
should
back to
all
that,
link up and do a podcast with them.
man. Galaxy and.
A Royal Army.
But yeah,
Jeff Francis
so-
is coming through with some 3252 in the chat. I think we're
right.
going to have to send him his money back, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
After we use it. What's
Jeff-
32? What's
See,
wait?
I know Jeff Francis, and
what's
I already know like
3252?
he likes to mess with me regarding
Is that
like,
a- is
my
that a
love for the
zip code?
Dodgers, and the Galaxy, and it's like Jeff, you can root for LA former Chivas all you want.
Thank
you
you,
can make
Elena.
fun of the fact that the Galaxy, they don't play in city limits. But Carson, Pasadena, Van Nuys, Gardena, Santa Monica, it don't matter. All I ask from you, Jeff,
It's for
when
five
you
more
make
dollars.
fun of all I ask from you, Jeff,
We love you, Jeff. We thank you.
What do
we
you
love
ask
you for we love you for the donation.
I'm
When you
asking
make-
for $32.52 if
Exactly.
you're really an
Look at that
LAFC
donation.
fan.
If you're really about that, with LA former
32,
Chivas.
3,000.
I'll get this.
3,200.
I'm usually the one that triggers Christian. I guess the audience has triggered Christian right now.
Yep.
No, that's his homie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff
Just
is
all I say, all I ask Jeff though, you can say whatever city you want to put the Galaxy, before, but just make sure you acknowledge those 5 rings.
Wow. That's true, though.
That's all I ask.
First five.
That Janet Jackson gift where she's eating and she's like, it's true, though. Yep.
Kiss the rings. Anyways.
I don't want to kiss them.
Yeah. Now speaking of the Galaxy, the Kings the other night had LA Galaxy night, and Tommy was trying to get to that as
We
well.
went from the Dodgers to the Galaxy.
We get
to the
distracted so
Kings.
easily.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
our
You know,
little-
guys, I'm very upset.
That's
that-
what happens when you
I'm
have
very
a long
upset that I
podcast.
didn't go to the
Galaxy
LA
night.
Galaxy
Go for
night
that.
because there was a fight and I wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a scrap the other night.
In the 100s.
In the 100.
Talk about that.
I was home.
someone
For
lost their
everyone
riches.
that is wondering, I was
The
home.
riches, yeah.
The riches.
The rich is fun.
Because I always say the pours. So.
I know. I
I just saw margaritas
Hey,
flying. I was like, "There's no beer down there, man."
I mean, I thought we were at Dodgers. When I saw that, I thought we were at Dodger Stadium.
Like, who let the people of the left pavilion? I'm like,
Left
hey,
field pavilion represent.
is that the homies from
That-
311?
We had to buy for one tickets tonight? What's going on here, man?
That's the Dodger net? No.
I'm like, is that the homies from Section 307? What's good?
That's the bougie left field pavilion right there because it's all the way in the bottom.
Fight broke
That's
out
the newly
there.
remodeled.
What section was that? 117?
Yeah,
That was 117. I was over
I saw the
114.
video. That was crazy.
Oh, man.
You were in 114?
Back at 114.
Did you see how it
Christian
started?
started it. Christian started it.
Because even all the videos online, it was already mid-fight. I don't know what
It was
exactly
like when I
started.
noticed it was mid-fight.
Oh, okay.
Because the redcoats and LAPD officers that are usually standing by, like the third period,
Damn, redcoats.
if I sit down there, everything was fine. We were like, just shoot,
Yeah.
get the soundboard ready. Yeah, we were shooting the shit.
Watch your profanity.
I kept it PG.
You're gonna wear that Rams hat. I just want you to know.
No, it's
Shanghai Rams
Never
Army
happened.
wears a mask. That's the
I
rule.
kept it PG-13.
Look, it's like Dodger colors.
No, I know you desperately want. I know
Shanghai
you dream
Rams
about it at night, but it's not
Jersey to
happening.
the set.
No, I had a dream
No,
I was at the
but
dentist the other
they
night.
ran off so fast, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh,
Were they wearing a Kings gear or a Galaxy, or could you tell? Were they actual fans, or were they
typical
just
100 section?
just drunk people in the
Hey,
100s?
no lie, no.
They wore the
lie.
collared shirts.
No, they look pretty ghetto, dude.
Yeah,
Did they? I
Yeah,
didn't.
yes.
From the video, it looked like they were like.
I couldn't tell.
Like,
tell.
shirts
They
were
were like-
off. Like, what's up? It was
That's
like-
what I saw. I saw some dude ripped his shirt off, which I was like, okay, they're drunk. I thought this was America. You guys
Right.
from South Park?
Didn't
I'm
realize
sorry.
how intense the Kings Panthers rivalry was.
It got real on the ice too.
Yeah, they got- you know,
Speaking of which, in the
Ice.
stands, there was like a row of Panthers fans, like 4 rows behind me, and they were like, "Let's go Cats! Let's go Cats!" Which, first of all, I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess they would call them the Cats." I've never really heard Panthers fans cheer before, but at first I was like, "Wildcats? Word? Wildcats fans over here?" And then I was like, "Oh, Panthers! That's
Got the
right."
claws, throw them up.
Right? Wildcats
Hey,
in the house.
we were cheering for Bailey.
Right?
Bailey?
Maybe.
Right?
No.
A lion could beat a panther. These are just facts.
I mean, they didn't come out in numbers, but just but they had a nice little turnout over in the end where the Panthers attacked twice. But
But that was a good representation of the ACB there. The Riot
ACB,
Squad.
Riot Squad, Galaxy Outlaws,
AC/DC was there?
Galaxians.
And then
He was there. You didn't-
Thunderstruck. Okay, guys, but for reals, I'm gonna be Bustos. Spring training.
Yeah.
I still want to talk about the fight. That was still a good fight.
Dodgers spring training.
No, Tommy's
Dude,
got a
Muncie,
point.
first game. Oh
Homer.
my God, yes, dude.
PK home run.
PK homer.
I looked at the top screen. I was like, "What the?"
Chris Taylor home run.
Dude, Kike home run.
We hit dingers.
We-
LA
Hit
Dodgers.
What's that? What's that?
Los Angeles Dongers.
No, what's that? The little kid. My
Donger
name.
baseball.
No, my name is. I forgot what his name
My
is.
name Jeff.
My name is.
Oh, my name is Big Al, and I hit
Oh,
dingers.
my name is Big Al. I had dingers. Gone.
You
All
need
the
that
little kids.
soundbite. You need that soundbite.
We
I
do
hate
need a Big Al
dingers.
soundbite.
Yes.
I just,
That was pretty much the
I
Dodgers
just
in the first.
forgot about that memory.
That was the
Up until
Dodgers
then.
in that first game against the Giants.
Jose
Mid-season
Oh,
0486.
Yeah, I know who
You
that
could
is.
just message us on here, like you
Yeah.
are right there.
How do you want to
Go to the page.
Forget
Go to the
Bustos,
page.
Jose. Don't talk to the kid. He's a bad influence on all of us.
Yeah, I'm the most evilest person in the world.
And he
Yes,
doesn't
you are.
feed us.
Boostos on
Sure.
Instagram.
Don't have him take off his
Send
glasses.
us an email to hooliganhockeyco@gmail.com. That's the easiest way.
Oh, Jose won the two show.
hooliganhockeyco@gmail.com.
And don't send nudes.
No nudes, please.
Only
No-
to Bustos.
We will not.
Only to Bustos.
Unless it's Bustos DMs, then yes, go ahead. Slide
No,
into
if
the
you have
DMs.
any pictures of Bustos, let us have them, please.
Or
Clearly for
if
Photoshop
you're
purposes.
a lucky
Not
lady
even-
out there
Not
watching,
even hiding it.
any lucky lady out there watching,
Swipe right on Busa.
if you want to slide into Bustos DMs, they're wide open. He's
Or my
always
DMs.
accepting DMs.
Wait, don't mind the cobwebs or anything like that.
And any young gentlemen out there who want to slide into Christian's DMs, wide open. The dude is.
See,
That's
that's
not
why
me.
you didn't get a bobblehead.
Wait,
Give me a bobblehead.
Tommy have nothing to say to Christian.
you know how you get a Christian DMs? Costco Pizza. boys.
Costco Pizza membership.
Right?
See?
He's like all the membership cards you can want.
mean-
Once those pizzas and hot dogs become banned,
So spring training.
this is your ticket in.
So back to spring training.
Okay.
Back to
Yeah,
spring
seriously,
training.
back
Once
to
again,
Dodgers baseball. Los Doyers.
I mean,
diverted for like
all
the
I
10th
ca-
time.
All I care
So far,
about,
so good.
all I care about is for the first 5 innings of spring training baseball, the first 2 weeks of spring training.
Why? I like the no names. They're trying to make a name for themselves.
DJ Peters,
Busos is like when he watches
Cody
Cody
Thomas.
Thomas,
That was he had a great game though. Cody
robbed
Thomas,
a home run and hit a home run.
Yeah,
See? Told you.
this team has a lot of home run potential in the outfield,
Donger
down
baseball.
down in AAA and AA.
But see, that's the problem. And I always told you, they're always swinging for the fences, man.
I feel
All
like
the
that's
time.
baseball in general nowadays, though.
Yeah, it's
You
like
think so?
basketball with a 3-point shot.
Exactly.
Every
I mean,
3-point
and
shooter.
And the only person I feel like hasn't tried to swing for the fences right now is the newest Dodger, Mookie, trying to get the ball.
Yeah, play that small.
How's he
ball,
been?
man.
I really haven't seen.
He's
any
batting
of that
400, has an RBI sac fly.
You know who doesn't swing for the fences? Corey
Won the
Seager.
trade.
Corey
You know-
Seager's a small ball type
You know,
of player.
another
you
player
need
that
that
we all
small
like
ball,
who
man.
doesn't
That's what
swing for the
wins it.
fences, Matt Beatty.
So does Kike? I don't think Kike swings for the fences.
Kiki
either.
does.
No.
definitely
Quickie swings to the
Chris
fences.
Taylor?
He just has quick hips, you know?
Chris Taylor swings for the fences.
Chris Taylor could barely hit the ball.
He's got that warning track.
No,
Clutch.
my bad.
I actually
I'm sorry,
caught
Chris.
a
I'm sorry,
home run.
CT3. Pollock could barely hit the ball.
Oh yeah, Pollock
He's
is.
always-
How's Pollock look?
Hurt?
Still?
He looks hurt.
Well,
Is Pollock going to be our forward this year?
oh yeah,
I mean, I don't think that he hasn't not
I have
been.
no comment.
Jock's hurt
I
right
have
now.
I have no comment right
How?
now regarding AJ
Jock ha-
Pollock.
Jock has a minor
Everybody
injury
just
right now.
slanders him so
His
much.
Angels, do you
feelings
want
are
him
hurt.
now?
That's what started his feelings,
He's like,
man.
you guys didn't want me.
Chicken Strip had a good start
Support
yesterday.
Jock, too, man.
Can we talk about Jock Peterson is blonde now?
I
He
know.
bleached his hair.
Was he trying to be a Kuzma?
the Kyle
now?
Kuzma going on for sure.
No, you know what? It's like Tyler Higbee
is
too.
Luch.
Dude.
Oh, Luch
with
just got the
this?
tips though.
Okay, so Tyler Higbee was blonde. Kuzma's blonde. Jock is blonde.
It's
Who else
in
is
right now.
No.
So are we gonna call them the
Who's
Hollywood Blondes?
No.
It's time
Blondie.
for blonder baseball.
Blondie.
Blondie.
Dude, yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't
Remember what? Haven't dyed your hair blonde yet?
what is going on? The chat censored the correct spelling of nudes. I don't know if that's a YouTube thing, Jeff.
Really?
Not us. We're not.
What?
Let me try it. Nudes.
Nomi
What
Minor.
a $10 donation from Nomi Minor. Shout out to Nomi.
Thank
Yo, we
you.
actually
Thank
are going to eat out after this.
Thank
It was a
you.
joke, but you guys ready for some in and out after this?
The donations are greatly appreciated.
Let Nami
Honestly,
spin that
Thank you
wheel.
guys.
Thank you.
Nami.
Spin that
Honestly,
wheel time.
spin that wheel.
I really hope like those
Oh,
like,
wait.
donations they actually win the prize because like this is like the most incorruptible like prize wheel ever.
Oh! Yeah, let's call that. Let's call that. Let's call it.
Let him have it.
Yeah? All right. It's a win. The producer said it was a win. Now
We
you
don't
want to
argue with
flag.
her.
Yeah, no.
We really don't. Like she
Whatever
scolds
she
us.
says goes. We just.
But yes, everyone who
Kind of.
donated today, thank you.
Thank you,
Honestly,
guys.
we really do appreciate this. Like this,
It really does mean a lot.
podcast has
Thank
come
you.
a long way. We're still having fun. We appreciate everyone watching. Continue to watch.
Hey, we gotta do it.
You better yell at her right now.
You had
Answer it,
one
answer it.
job.
Answer.
Wait, answer. Hold up. Time
This
out.
isn't a free donation.
Answer.
Is this his own?
No, well, let me add. Dude, let me yell at him. I would have been like, hello?
Is this his donation? Right
Rico?
I should ask him for a donation.
I should have been. Rico's
you
tied up in my
interrupted.
back seat right now. Do you want to talk to him? If you ever want to see your friend, donate $50 to Hooligan Podcast right now.
Or in and out. Or bring in and out.
Hey,
What? Dude.
325.
Jay Francis, did you just get paid today, man?
Jeff Francis.
Yeah, 320. He wants that shirt.
Yeah, he's
bad.
trying to win
Let's just-
something.
Yeah, just give him a
Even
shirt.
if he doesn't win it,
Jay
we'll give him a
Francis, go ahead.
Well, let's see where it goes.
Spin.
shit. Let's see what happens first.
That wheel.
He's gonna get a flag instead. Watch.
Plotch was to pin.
You know what,
No.
Jeff? You've donated a lot. We're gonna send you out a shirt.
Yes.
Send us an email to hooliganhockeyco@gmail.com. Same thing with you, Nami.
And we won't send you
Send
a
us an
Galaxy
email.
shirt.
Dude,
We're already giving you. We're not gonna spin it. You already got a shirt.
He still just donated. to
Wait,
Snow-
You
no,
already won, Jeff.
how funny would it be if it said Jeff Francis withdrawal is $50? Like, dude, we're now we're
Jeff
poor.
Francis asked for a refund
But no, all serious
as I'm
aside,
eating my burger.
thank you guys. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for continuing watching us.
We really
this
do appreciate
podcast
it. Seriously.
is it's coming
Yeah.
it's coming along.
I mean, we're almost
honestly.
about to celebrate our 1 year anniversary soon.
Also, yeah, we were talking about this. Our 1 year anniversary is
doing it
March
naked.
16th.
Really?
Oh, dude.
So we're gonna do a big 1 year episode. So we might do it on a Saturday or the Monday after. We're still trying to figure out the date. But yeah, I think we're gonna invite a bunch of people. We'll just cycle throughout the episode. All of us will have food and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll use some donations.
Oh no, because I think I'm.
Are you not in town?
I'm gonna probably be in Arizona for spring training.
Wow, Christian.
Hey, that helps. You know, we have somebody, one of the cast members at spring
We
training.
were gonna get it catered by Costco.
I hate this.
And you know what?
Everybody was
And you
leaving
know
with
what?
10 hot dogs.
Mr. Costco was gonna come too.
Yeah.
I know.
John Costco was gonna be here.
It's his name.
No, I have no idea. It is
That
now.
sounds good though.
I mean, there's nothing really new about the Dodgers other than there's already starting mid-season.
I'm ready for the season
Okay,
to
after that, I'm
start.
just happy that
Instead
baseball's
of talking
back.
about the Dodgers, let's talk about
Dodger Stadium.
Let's talk about the fans who are getting their signs taken
Oh
away.
my God,
with the
Houston.
Astros are still stealing signs.
Dude.
So this occurred at
Freedom of speech. But Christian, go ahead.
this occurred in Florida at the spring training facility that the Astros have, which they actually share with the Washington Nationals of all teams.
Yeah.
So that's incredibly awkward. But the
Awkward,
Astros,
right?
I mean, so a lot of fans were like, tripping like, oh my God, the Astros are stealing signs.
Whose home
and
game
fans.
was it?
I think it was.
It was a Washington Nationals.
Nationals
No, it was an
home?
Astros home
It was
game.
Washington.
I thought
But
it was
it's still the
Astros.
same.
It was Washington.
It was an
It doesn't
It's the
matter.
same stadium,
It's the
I know,
same stadium.
but
It's
It was
like,
both.
It's like Camelback. The same people worked at Camelback
Yeah,
for both
for
games.
both
For the,
games.
Yeah, but no one's a
Dodgers
White Sox fan.
That's
Dodgers,
true.
White Sox,
Have you
World
ever
Series
been
confirmed.
have you ever been to to Camelback and you see all the Dodger fans on one side and there's no White Sox fans and
I honestly feel bad for the White Sox. It's like, oh yeah, like I've been there one time, and like everybody knows Camelback Ranch is like the
Dodgers,
spring training home of the Dodgers,
yeah.
and it's like, oh snap, that's right, the Sox are here.
The Sox are also here.
yeah, it's funny how-
I for some reason I'm a Dodgers fan. I also like the A's, but like I really have a soft spot for the White Sox.
What?
Like, I feel for their fan base. Like they get treated like the redheaded stepchild in Chicago.
I usually
so
don't
bad.
have an American League team just because I'm strictly a one-team
But
person.
what are
But
A's?
if I were to have an American League team, it would be the White Sox.
But is
because
that
I
your-
went to the White Sox game. And it was honestly a lot of fun.
wasn't that
And
your
they're super
greatest
nice.
moment at the stadium though? At
When I
White
got
Sox-
the-
White
Got
Sox
it, he got a Chris Taylor
I
home
got Chris
run.
Taylor home run.
We could bring
No,
that
also,
back.
wasn't that also you
wish
got
we could.
hey,
I don't have it on
hey,
tennis
and
flag,
also
right?
that's where this place where California
flag?
started.
Yeah, that's where we
Yes.
gave Kenley the first California flag, which he put above the locker. And then he also signed one, gave it to me, which I have somewhere around here. Actually, I don't even know where that is. Come to think about it, since we moved here,
Right.
I don't know where I packed that
You
thing.
better have not burned it.
I'm gonna need
on
to check everyone's
accident.
pocket on the way out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a California thing. That was I got Chris Taylor's home run that series. It was also like Game of Thrones night, one of the
Yeah.
nights over there. But yeah, low key, White Sox. If I had to choose an American League team, I'd have to choose the White Sox.
If I had to pick one, I'd pick Seattle. I used to like them back.
I mean,
in the day.
I
who
respect
can
it.
actually hate the Seattle Mariners?
I think it's Tampa Bay
They're
because
just
Friedman's
there.
from there.
What?
Because Friedman's always been my favorite. So Friedman's.
That'd be your American League team?
Yeah.
That is
Tampa
the
Bay.
most Bustos.
That's the
comment
most boosted
ever.
answer I've ever heard.
I had to go with the Bustos
I
answer.
gotta go with Friedman's history.
I had to go.
Tampa Bay Rays.
I had to go with that just to
He
say
wears
that.
Hanes
guys need
underwear.
Bustos alone,
I
yeah.
wear Hanes underwear.
Dear Mr. Friedman, what kind of underwear do you wear? I wear Hanes. Love Bustos.
At least I'm not the Houston Astros fan.
Why?
Because I would get I would just own
If
them.
that was your AL team?
Yeah,
Rico, who's your AL team if you had to choose one?
I don't think I have one.
But you have to choose
If I
one.
had to choose one, Tommy said I should pick the Angels or the Yankees. Wow. Because he
Why
would.
would you say?
I pick Seattle. He's such a liar. You know what happened? He has a sugar overload because he was eating Oreos.
That's all the Oreos.
Oh, wow.
that
Oh,
sugar
there he is.
Astros.
Oreo.
Totally hear the microphone.
The Baltimore
Oreos?
Long live Calgary.
Baltimore Orioles.
I like Boston because of the city, but
Because of Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, because he went. Oh, there you go. Remember when in Boston he didn't talk to J-Lo?
yeah.
Oh yeah, when you were stalking J-Lo on
J-Lo
the
and
Green
A-Rod?
Monster?
He wasn't talking J-Lo. He was talking to J-Lo's butt.
On the Green Monster. I think it's
That's what he
stalking
called
A-Rod.
it. The Green Monster.
Jennifer!
That's his falling.
The little head. What? In South Park?
Oh, see.
Did you guys see when they did the Super Bowl? They like changed the J-Lo
Somebody did
performance?
it. Somebody did it.
And somebody put the South Park audio of her singing over the Super Bowl performance. It's hilarious. I wish we like knew what we were gonna talk about so we can like cue these things up into the monitor.
We need to
but-
start being like professional.
Well, most
No,
talk
we can't do
shows-
that.
most talk shows are not like that.
Right.
But just because we're live, it makes it harder.
We're not most top
If we
shows.
if we recorded it, then later in post we can like add it as we're going on.
Like we used to do.
Come on, Jeff. Donate 3252. Do it.
No, Jeff.
Come on.
Don't listen to Christian.
You're gonna get us in and out
Jesus!
for 2
Donate
games.
$32.52.
No,
I
if
dare
If
you.
you're a real
Do it.
LAFC fan,
Do it.
No.
If you really bleed black and gold,
Carlos
Do it.
Vela would do it.
You know what's gonna be funny? That
Because he
rivalry's
has
gonna-
money.
I mean,
Latif Blessing would have done it.
that rivalry's gonna be interesting this year, I think.
With Chicharito?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, for sure. Because this year there's no Zlatan. He went to Europe. But the Galaxy got the best Mexican player in the world.
I thought Carlos Vela was.
Nope.
No,
guess-
he's just popular.
Currently, he's one of the best, but
One
this
of
is
them, but
the
he's not
all-time
the best.
Why do they play it? Are they on the same like national team?
Yes, yes, they are.
So this is I'm not going to
Whenever
say
Vela
this.
decides
This was
what he
a
wants to play.
Impromptu
hey,
Galaxy talk. Let's go.
I'm gonna get heat from the three of you. This was a fan grab right there to sign Chicharito.
We're going in and out without
He
him.
said freaking Chicharito.
That may be the case, but
I was gonna
also,
say his
usually their fan grabs
What?
work
Chicharron?
out.
I'm saying
Chicharito.
it was a fan grab
gonna say
to
Chalupa?
get him on the Galaxy.
I mean, it's a smart business decision regardless because they already know who they're trying to appeal to.
Yeah.
And especially with Carlos Vela
And
across
they're
town.
losing the LAFC fans, so they want to make sure to keep those fans.
It's going to be an interesting season. Unfortunately, there are already some injury bugs with the Galaxy. Some guys are already getting hurt.
Ooh.
But, I mean, the season starts in 2 weeks on the 6th, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah, for Galaxy.
I'm gonna try to be.
No, this Saturday.
This Saturday, is it?
I'm gonna try
Season
to.
starts this Saturday.
Oh, I'm thinking the home opener maybe.
I'm gonna
No,
try
the
to.
home opener is next week. That's
Okay,
on the
I'm
Saturday.
gonna try to follow MLS for one reason and one reason only.
For us?
No,
Alex Morgan.
maybe no.
And just to throw it out, Bustos, she's
Hey.
having a baby.
With a Galaxy player.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Is that why you're going for the
No,
Galaxy?
I'm saying I'm gonna try to follow MLS if I can try to buy all you guys in and out one day.
What? So you're only going to follow MLS to gamble, is what you're telling me?
Yes.
You know they got phone numbers for that.
Degenerate.
1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah, Bruce has got gambling problems.
Guys,
Bobby
I-
Minor
can't-
asked, does
I-
anyone else miss Chivas USA?
No.
They're still around.
Absolutely
They just
no.
moved down the street. They're
Yeah,
called
no.
NFC
Nami,
now.
they literally ceased operations for a couple years and got rebranded as LAFC.
I mean, it kind of.
Bah.
It's kind of.
2.0.
But it's kind of weird for you guys that I know we talked about this earlier.
No, you mean them three?
I know
Thank
that you guys are rooting for LAFC. LA Galaxy, but all the Dodgers are like LAFC guys.
I know, but the Kings are
yeah, the
Galaxy.
Kings are Galaxy.
All right, so
Johnny Hecker likes LAFC, so I'm sorry.
Johnny Hecker made a
Don't you
terrible
say anything about Johnny Hecker. I will.
Johnny Hecker made a horrible mistake by rooting for that poverty soccer team next door.
I'm sorry, I got to agree with Christian on this.
Coliseum.
Don't
If
you?
Hecker's selling out for LAFC,
You know who else sold out for LAFC? Who also plays for the Rams?
Oh.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, you go talk to say that to Aaron Donald's face. He'll eat you.
I'm like, no, sir.
I'll say it
Go
to his face.
LAFC, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Aaron Donald is
I'll
a
say it to
scary
his
man.
face. How dare you, Aaron?
Okay.
You
just
would not
wait.
come up to Aaron Donald's face and be
I
like,
would.
"How dare you, sir?"
I
If you
fear
do,
no
I'll
one.
buy you a Costco pizza.
I'll buy you in and out if you go up to Aaron Donald's face
I'll
trying
do
to
it.
get the smoke.
No.
I want all the smoke.
Bro.
Oh, you don't.
Aaron Donald
Not
would
this
have
smoke.
wrecked.
Triple
Aaron
team every game
Donald.
and still breaks through.
Hey,
Don't.
Aaron Donald would
you
have
want
wrecked
the
the
smoke, you
whole
don't want this
49ers
Aaron
team.
Donald, if you somehow see this episode and you hear me right now,
He'd
how
run you
dare
over like
you.
a Metro
How
Loop train,
dare
bro.
you?
Hey, so
How dare you support that
next,
poverty team?
So next training camp.
Aaron
we're gonna
Donald's
go
middle
to the
finger is bigger
Rams.
than Christian.
Oh yeah, training. You're gonna come to Rams training camp with us, and when they're meeting all the fans on the side, you're gonna wear the Shanghai Rams Aaron Donald jersey.
No, dude, I want to make you a Make-A-Wish shirt. Dude.
And then when he comes up to you, you're like, "How dare you root for that poverty franchise?"
Yes, dude. Yes.
I'm gonna just
No,
tell
you know
him
what?
straight up, LAFC sucks.
I mean,
My bad.
Hey,
we
why
can make
can't you do
Booster.
that, though?
Booster's a more believable little person.
Oh yeah, for Make a Wish.
He looks.
Yeah,
He looks like a
sick.
kid.
He looks sick.
like.
for sure. I mean, you might be able to pull off a Make a Wish.
We're gonna make a sign. I am tough.
You're like, actually, he's 7 years old. He's just got.
We all know. Hey,
Like that one movie, Jack, with
Benjamin
Robert.
who was at the Rams?
Jim Brent's is like, if anyone would do it, it would be Christian. I'm like, yes, it would.
What? Go up to Aaron Donald.
Going up to Aaron Donald and say, how dare you?
But no one's going to my Johnny Hacker. Johnny Hacker.
Matt
my boy.
Nelson also agreed. Aaron Donald would end you. He would eat you, Christian. He would eat you
I
in
mean,
one
he
bite.
would.
Hey, if we all,
Have you seen that man's
I
neck?
fear nothing.
Bigger than your leg.
if Tommy,
want
all five
all
of
the
us,
smoke.
if all five of us was trying to tackle or
couldn't.
try to stop Aaron Donald, we couldn't.
I could. I'm a Rams fan, Aaron Donald. He would stop.
No, but you
something
had to
for me.
stop him.
Yeah, that's how I stop him. I'm a Rams fan, Aaron.
Even if you like bear hugged his leg, he would still just be running at full speed.
Yeah.
Dude, did you not
Maybe
see?
if he had a taser.
Did you not see when he threw down
Crazy,
Kirk
bro.
Cousins? Did you not see when he threw down freaking who else did he throw down?
Every quarterback in the NFC
Russell
West.
Wilson?
No, even running backs too, man. Like,
Yeah. He's a beast.
he's not a beast. He's a. Not, he's
I
not
know
human.
one thing. He could beat George Kittle in a fight. I'm just instigating him.
I didn't say that. Wait, I already got my bobblehead, right?
I can take it back. Just don't.
I get faster. I can get up faster than you. I'm not Bustos.
He's gonna tackle you.
I'll go on with you. I'm not Bustos. George Kittle. Whew. Hey, George Kittle hair though.
Speaking of guys who dyed their hair blonde, didn't he also? Or am I thinking of someone
No,
else?
No.
No? Is he just already blonde?
I think he's just already.
I don't know what we're talking. You guys, Jose, $10. You guys, we might be at a more expensive restaurant than In-N-Out now. What's a tier above?
Hey, we're going to Porto's, baby. Let's go.
Porto's?
Hey, we're just going down the street. Go down to Sizzlers right now.
We're going to Sizzler. We're all gonna get some steaks.
Yeah.
We're gonna
the
order
salad
one
bar.
salad bar and
Everybody.
share the plate.
One salad bar with
I
5
just want
plates,
to
please. Yeah, Jeff, you get it. He already won earlier, but
spin him again.
let's
Yeah,
let him
yeah.
spin again. Busto said he's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, I got that.
He's already won a flag.
Hell, give him
He already won a
This was
shirt.
Oh, this was
He got a flag and a shirt. This guy is.
No, he won a shirt earlier.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, you got 2 shirts.
Who won the flag earlier?
No, Jeff got a flag. I think Jeff got a flag.
Jeff.
Know me, yeah.
Oh yeah, Nami got the flag.
Nami got the flag. Jose's
If you guys
got
know
2
what you guys
shirts.
got, please let us know
We have to rewatch that.
I'm trying to figure it out.
before we ship you Bustos.
Or Christian, some In-N-Out rappers. You guys, I don't know how we get.
Jeff Francis, you
we
didn't win
never had
anything,
a
but you're gonna
donation
get
kind of
something.
Episode, and all of a sudden we have like
25.
Yeah, like
Dude, I feel like we're on one of those when we just call people for donations.
the Jerry Lewis telephone. You guys, we're just kidding. Bustos isn't sick.
What do I have? What thing do we have? What guinea
Go
pig
fund
item
me
we do?
next week.
Right.
Right? They really want new chairs for the podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it must be bad.
I
Huh?
want mine
Don't
massaged.
those
I want a
suckers out,
vibrating
man.
I
one.
want a Tempur-Pedic chair.
Whoa, Tommy, easy, Tommy. Tommy, easy.
Thank you for donating.
Jeff Francis in the comments like Christian
whole-
walked up to me
the
after a
whole next
Dodgers game
podcast?
talking trash in my face. Everybody around us thought he was serious. I'm like, I was just kidding. No, I knew who he was. Busting his balls.
So, back to the stadium.
We're gonna have one new chair.
Let's
Next
talk about that. You see who's coming to construction within the stadium?
My mom is in the comments thread, guys. That's scary. That's
Shout out to
Behave
Chris
yourself.
Allen.
Behave
that's
yourself.
my mom.
Can you please talk some
Mom's
sense
on,
into your son that
Miss-
he should not fight Aaron Donald?
Yes, please.
She doesn't even know who Aaron Donald is.
Man,
Just Google
Aaron Donald
We're
is like
concerned for
God.
Christian safety.
Please.
We don't want
Please.
anything to happen to Christian.
Yes.
We're
He needs his
genuinely
Costco
concerned.
pizza.
She does not know who Aaron Donald is.
Does she know what Costco pizza is?
Huh?
Does she know what Costco pizza
She
is?
probably does.
Please get him a
think she
Costco
does.
pizza.
So, let's talk about
Please.
the construction of both.
We're talking to Christian's mom.
We're having a one-on-one right now.
Bustos, don't be so rude.
Sorry.
Mom,
He's like, I'm going home.
She said this.
Buy your own In-N-Out.
tie your shoes, Bustos.
She said this when she said Costco pizza, so she can get you Costco pizza.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Bustos.
Dodger Stadium construction.
Let's also talk about SoFi Stadium construction. since-
Okay, SoFi.
Oh, what stadium are we
What's
talking
what's
about?
the status, Tommy? Not like you have the inside info. The roof's almost done.
Yeah.
The roof's almost done.
Some of the
It's
seats
a-
are on.
Scoreboard's almost done.
Did you ask me or you asked him?
What is it?
What?
Is
I
he
said
allowed
some of
to-
the seats are done.
Am I allowed to talk?
He wants to know if he can talk about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Tommy's
whatever
kind of
you
mad.
want.
Thank you.
You see
Wish
this?
this is so over you right now,
Do you
Tommy.
see this?
Look at him. He hurt his
Excuse me?
feelings.
What, LA Rams?
Let's see. Thank you very much.
And
We're
the-
90%
and
done.
the
Thank you. We're 90% done. The roof is almost complete. The scoreboard is still on the floor, but they're almost done with that also. The shape of the stadium is a ram.
This shape right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
this shape right. not a little.
I don't think anybody ever noticed it, but
I've
I've
already
seen
seen
it
the
like
Patriots-
overhead, and I'm like, so it's the Rams.
I've
logo.
already seen the Patriots fan saying it looks like a Patriots logo.
For the
have
welcoming
you ever
of Tom
because-
Brady
because-
to the
Wow.
Chargers.
Chargers legend Tom Brady?
You know why?
Yeah.
Because like 90% of them still live in their mom's basement.
Ooh.
So
I brought the. Oh, I think
The
my iPad
disrespect.
battery died. Normally, here's already hit the.
You didn't charge the soundboard?
I did, but I think my cord's messed up and it only went to like 20% the whole
it's
time we were
back.
Oh no, never mind.
We were too busy testing other new features we might try to do in the future too.
One day I'm gonna be the one like pressing stuff in the soundboard.
You can do it
That's
next episode if you
Next
want.
episode, all right. Yes.
I don't like doing that.
He's just like
What are you at?
I don't know.
Okay, so
69%.
Wow.
I mean, it looked like they're
I'm
doing-
excited for SoFi. Personally,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait.
Oh, yeah,
I
so
can't
we're almost done. They're also doing the parking lots around the
That's only-
stadium.
And the NFL offices, right?
Yes, NFL offices where NFL Sunday thingamajig on Fox
Sunday game.
will be there also. But yeah, we're almost done. Anything else would you like to know, DJ?
The only thing I'm worried about SoFi is the parking there.
Excuse me. We're almost done with the parking lots. They're going to make about 4 or 5 of them, so there should be a lot of
You
parking.
better be building a parking structure.
Sorry, he keeps interrupting.
So
Can I finish?
No, you're not going to finish.
Can we park at the forum?
He's getting brave against
Go lift
Tommy.
him up.
Want
Oh,
to?
yeah, go lift him up. Look at him. He wants it. He wants to smoke. He took
Guys,
his headphones
guys,
off.
This is
Oh,
on
he wants to
video.
smoke?
He wants to smoke.
This is on video.
Look at him. He wants
I just give him a chair. Should he go?
Yeah, you should get it. Only for
Anyways,
somehow
Miss Allen, would you like me to beat up Bustos?
keep it in the frame.
You think she'll say yeah?
oh my god, my mom said yes. I don't know who that is, but yeah.
She said yeah. She actually did say yeah.
She's like, get that fool.
Okay, so
Shank him.
it actually emphasized for SoFi. It looks like there's a lot of events going to happen there too.
Okay, Dodger Stadium construction.
Dodger Stadium doesn't look like it's gonna be red.
You know what? 'Cause once we're done with SoFi, we're gonna send everyone down.
Everything- All right, guys. Actually, they should finish Dodgers first. Stadium
Also,
season
here's-
starts in
March.
I wanted to. All right, so I wanted to follow up
SoFi
on
Stadium.
the status of SoFi Stadium. You were mentioning parking.
What would you like to
and then
know,
we got cut
Christian
off.
Allen?
So you have parking, but also they're also going to rely on public transportation when it opens.
Yes, sir, we are.
There's a right now Metro has the new light rail line, the Crenshaw LAX line, and there's a stop in downtown Inglewood, not too far away. And I think what the plan would be, since it's not like right there on the site, is they'll probably have shuttles that'll take fans to and from the station to the stadium for events.
I know.
Christian, I might know an inside guy, and I could get you to be the driver of that bus. Move that bus!
Are we gonna have a connection into?
West Side Connection.
Wow.
I mean, it's a mile and a half to the next stop, so they definitely have to shuttle people in.
Is he Debbie Downering you?
But you know what? Within that mile,
He's
if
a
you're
Chinese.
really drunk, you could be not drunk after that mile walk.
Yeah.
Sober enough?
And walking through a
Get
cemetery.
lost somewhere?
Lost in the cemetery?
I'm gonna go to the
That's no
foreman.
good,
just
yo.
You're just wandering aimlessly through the cemetery?
Yes.
This is where I park my car.
But you know what?
That's going to be interesting. How many people actually do get lost in the cemetery after?
Don't they sometimes use the cemetery as parking?
Yeah,
At the forum?
people just illegally park there. From
the forum, right?
Yeah, from the forum.
Right on the other side of the forum is Inglewood Cemetery.
It's like literally across the street.
Humongous
Yeah.
cemetery.
I'm gonna have to go pay my respects to someone to see if I can park on top of their grave.
If you go in with flowers, be like, no, I'm just going to
He's gonna jump off the
visit a
flowers.
plot.
I'm just
Yeah.
here for
My-
At 8
let me
o'clock
just go.
at night? Yes, because they're awake.
Why are you guys all wearing Rams gear? Oh, he was a huge Rams fan. This is what he would have wanted.
Well, you know what, man? Like, as it's kind of, it's great to see. Like, yeah, we're getting a new stadium and all that because the Coliseum after,
The dump.
dude, honestly, after the
That's pretty
second
old.
season, it was just
Cold.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Like,
How many-
big time because we kept getting moved. The parking situation was horrible. People were overcharging for parking passes.
$80 a
Hey,
park
parking on
at
people's-
someone's house.
yeah, on the
Yeah,
lawn.
this is a que- and plus,
No,
if you
there's
park,
SC
Hey,
plus if you
supply and
park,
demand, though.
Yeah.
if you park outside of the Coliseum, which is safer, parking outside the Coliseum or parking outside of the new SoFi Stadium?
SoFi.
Safer at SoFi.
Yeah, way safer at SoFi.
I think so.
I think
Dude,
so.
do you remember where we parked?
Oh yeah,
There's already a parking garage on site, and that was because they moved the Hollywood Park Casino to the in an actual new building.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Very-
there's
Dude,
a
they're gonna
there's a
make
parking garage on
Hey.
on Century just before
How many people-
just before Prairie.
how many people play? We get stuck on the blackjack tables before the games and don't make the
Always,
games.
yeah.
All right, I'm always the
Always.
game.
And the
by
Raiders,
way. You're
and the
not even
Raiders
gonna
Stadium. How
make
many people are
it.
gonna get stuck in the casino and not make the
Your
game?
mom said don't beat them up. Okay. She said yes to Costco pizza though.
Yes, Costco Pizza, no to beating up Boostos.
Um,
You got lucky, Boostos. You got a
She
guardian
even
angel.
said please.
You got an angel out there looking
I was
over
saying-
you.
I
I don't see my mom saying a new comment. That was-
Yeah, she said, I said yes to Costco combo
on the board
pizza.
right there.
No violence, please. Happy face. I think that's happy.
You got a guardian angel looking over you, Boostos.
Earth Angel. Earth Angel.
I'm excited for the new stadium.
Okay, you got
I don't-
saved by my mom.
I don't know about the Taylor Swift concert to open.
You know
it.
what, dude?
They're gonna put a banner up for her. First ever event at
Well,
SoFi.
I don't understand that too. Like, you know what? You're building a new stadium in LA. The only people that should actually be opening up that stadium is the Rams because that's the home of the Rams. Now,
They paid for
effing
it.
Taylor Swift. Now, who else is gonna play there?
None against Taylor
Is it
Swift,
just
but
Taylor Swift and that's all?
Taylor Swift and they have Guns
I have
N'
a-
Roses and they have.
But
Yeah,
that
some,
might
like, rock
be.
hair-
I I see that and raise you what could have been, who should have opened it up, and I think an LA feel to
Snoop
it.
Dogg.
No,
Oh.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
And they went.
West
I
Side
mean,
Connection
Guns N' Roses
reunion.
also.
Yeah,
And they have a
Gene
country.
Arby.
And they have
Yeah,
a country group
LA.
coming in August. I forgot. What
Yeah, there's a couple country acts that I'm just
Yeah.
like, who?
country.
Yeah,
group.
they were-
Hey, I'm telling you, country performance can sell out stadiums really big.
I was reading on I forgot what website, but they're thinking that the Rams might not even open up at home.
What?
Week 1. What? They're gonna have a primetime game week 2, and the
Is this
Chargers
Tommy's
the
inside
Chargers are gonna
sources?
have to wait till like week 3 to open up
Did Kevin
their,
Demoff tell you this?
their vacancy. Yes. Yeah, dude, I know
Did Stan
all of them.
Kroenke send you a
Well,
tweet?
hey,
I visited him.
DM. We went into his
hey,
DM.
that would change when Tom Brady goes to the Chargers and Tom Brady versus New England.
There's no way they let the
Week 1
Every
Monday
time I
night.
see
Monday
They
night.
let the Chargers open up that stadium.
Every time I see
They
Stan
wouldn't.
Kroenke, I
And
can't help but
if-
think he looks like
if
one
he
of the
wants
guys
to
in
bet,
the
bet
Beastie Boys
$500.
sabotage
The
video.
Chargers would not open up that stadium before the
Bet 'em,
Rams.
Boostas. Both of you guys love to gamble.
Come on.
I'm just joking. Chargers are not
See?
opening
See?
up that stadium.
See?
There's no.
So then that would mean the Chargers don't play at
So
home
they're
till
not going
week
to
3?
play. They're not going to play a
Well, no,
preseason
because okay, you got to think about it like this with
But
the,
that'd be
with the
hilarious.
schedule.
All preseason games on the
with
road too?
Okay, but you got to think about it with the schedule. Okay, opening game is going to be obviously the Kansas City Chiefs. They're
Against the Chargers.
no,
Probably against Kansas City.
it could be Houston. Let
me see the
or
schedule.
I think depending on what happens to Tom Brady, New England.
Let
But
me see the schedule. Give me 1 second.
you all how many?
They also play Dallas.
Okay,
Chicago.
besides last. Okay, no, but besides
Schedule
last.
out yet? No,
no,
they don't
well, they
play
know who
Chicago.
teams
They
are
play
playing.
opponents,
Who we
but
play,
No,
yeah.
no, no. But see, last year since it was the 100th anniversary for the NFL, they moved
The Packers,
the
Bears?
Patriots. Yeah, the Packers Bears to that
First,
Thursday
yeah.
and the Patriots to that Sunday. But how many years in a row have the effing Cowboys played on Sunday night against the Giants or the
Every
Eagles?
single year.
So it's gonna, and it's always about ratings. So they're not gonna
because
put the Rams in Sunday night.
rivalry.
They won't put the Rams in a Monday night either. It's LA. Traffic is gonna be
Why don't they
horrible.
just do a preseason game?
So they
Rams
play.
versus Chargers.
They play
They
Baltimore.
probably will.
They play Baltimore.
Who?
Kansas
No,
City.
at home.
They play Baltimore, Buffalo, Denver, Raiders, Chargers, Dolphins, Saints, Bucks.
At home? No, that's away.
And they play
You know what'll bring money? A Chargers Raiders game.
in Vegas. That's
Unfortunately.
opening night. That's a week. That's a Monday night.
Well,
That's
for LA too.
at Monday night. The Raiders are opening Monday night in Vegas. That's my bold prediction. Raiders Monday night in Vegas.
And that would make more sense because I don't feel like the NFL would want to deal with LA traffic on a Monday night. So I'm thinking the Rams would get week 2 Sunday night football.
So here they play.
They don't want to deal with Monday night traffic, in the new stadium, but they have no problem doing that, at the
Or
Coliseum.
I actually like your
Probably
prediction
not.
of New England versus Kansas City to open the season.
Yeah, but that only depends on what happens with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So I know my NFL. Okay, my segment's done.
Back to DJ.
Back to DJ.
Oh, wait,
DJ went to go find the ghost.
Yeah, we have another ghost maybe.
Yeah, but I can't
My
wait
mom
till.
thinks that Ice Cube should open up the stadium.
I see.
That's what I said, man. Or do a West Side
See?
Connection reunion.
Thank you.
All from LA.
They
See?
got time. I mean, it's not going to be the one. They're not going to actually open it up.
No.
But if to have a future
That's true.
music act at SoFi Stadium, definitely.
That's true. Nomi said the GNR and the Taylor Swift concerts are basically dry run for the Rams and Chargers.
For the stadium, at least,
Yeah, if the
yeah.
parking securities are cluster fudge for the concerts, they have some time to fix the issue. That's true.
Yep, that actually makes sense too. But it's kind of, I don't know, man. Football's almost here. Like March is gonna be here.
I mean,
If you just go through March and then April's the draft, April's schedule release.
Tommy, I think we should all make a hooligan trip for the NFL draft in Vegas in April.
I can't. My baby will be here.
Yeah. Tommy's a little busy.
Hello.
I mean, that'd be fun. But all of it.
Hey, I've been known to make
Hey,
last.
DJ would
Yes.
not know what to do to control us.
I will drive to
if we
Vegas
did that.
right now and still be back.
DJ
to
will
work
not what?
tomorrow.
Know what to do, how to control us
I'd
if
be
we
down
did
for
that
that,
trip.
Drizo.
Sit down. Sit down.
What am I missing out on?
So DJ, I said if we had me, Tommy, Rico, Christian, and you.
Okay, the
all
five of us?
The 5 of us in Vegas for the NFL draft, you would not know how to control any of us.
No, yeah, you guys would be.
Tell me about our trip.
I'm pretty controlled.
I mean, only thing I'd worry about honestly is Busta's gambling. because he has this little
Yeah.
itch.
How dare you say we're the ones that be out of control?
Okay,
You're the
let
one.
him
Oh,
drink.
yeah. Oh.
Let him think he's up.
He's good after
And
credit.
then when he's winning, start taking his chips. Like, oh my God, you're losing. He won't know.
Then we get our
Yeah.
In-N-Out burger that way.
Yeah.
We take
There's
it.
And there's an In-N-Out right there.
There's two
Hey! White Castle.
And
What is that White Castle?
White House is the
It's
old,
At White Castle, Nevada.
Harris.
the right
Harris?
the Harris.
Yeah.
It's right next to the In-N-Out.
See,
Actually,
that's
too.
a far walk,
What did you guys
man.
get on Vegas? What did I miss?
We're talking about the.
The last
about gambling
couple
again?
times I've been to Vegas, I've had to go to White Castle.
Donate to Gamble for us for the sports book fund.
Yeah, and if you ever want lines, I'll give you my.
That's Boos's Make-A-Wish. Donate him gambling money.
Hey, I'll make your bold prediction and
sick,
make and lose your
exactly.
money.
Like we're bringing this sick child from Make-A-Wish Foundation. His only wish is to win the entire line on this week's football. What is it called when you got to win all the games?
Parlays.
Parlays.
That's what he wants.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
All
Time.
right.
Anything else we
I'm
should
not
talk
a
about?
sick kid.
I mean, we didn't talk about the Dodger Stadium briefly.
Because it's not
Well,
finished.
no,
so
we did.
can-
We talked
Heart
about
Attack
SoFi
Grill?
Stadium. I thought I
you ever
wasn't
had a
even
Heart
paying
Attack
attention
Grill?
originally. I
Bob.
thought he would
So
talk about
I
that.
saw a
Oh,
picture.
what is it?
You have a heart attack there.
Yeah. The food there is like greasy and freaking looks awesome.
Heart Attack Grill.
Is that where they?
Nami
spank
said
you
White
before
Castle's
you-
overrated.
No, not that one.
I thought so. We gotta wear like a
They got a
You
sound
Hospital
said
gown.
White Castle's overrated. Shut up, Nami. I'm just kidding.
hospital gown, right? At Heart Attack Grill.
Let me enjoy things.
No, that's a hospital.
Heart Attack Grill. Don't
So-
you have to wear a gown there?
Did you see some of the new pictures though of how the backing of the stadium looks? It looks totally different at Dodger
Are
Stadium.
we talking about Dodger Stadium or Heart
Yeah,
Attack
I'm
Grill
trying
right
to
now?
get-
See?
I don't know what's
This
going
is
on
why
here.
we can't.
We gotta have nice things on this
Yeah,
podcast.
because he's like, all right, guys, Dodger Stadium now.
Hey, I'm trying to keep it in line a little bit.
He's like, I want some damn structure on this show.
Well, you know, you're
Good
not
luck.
going to get any structure because the Dodger Stadium's not getting any structure right
That is true,
now.
yeah. I want to talk structure
We have
literally.
what, 2 weeks?
3 weeks left.
3 weeks.
2.5.
Well, at least they got
And,
the,
there's
What's
not
the
even, and it's
opening
still
date?
dirt back
What's
there?
at least they got the cement. Some of the cement for the buildings done.
Did they though?
Yeah, you remember? There's like 3 little.
Yeah, they're building a lot of stuff
The,
offsite.
the center
Yeah,
field
I
thing
don't
is
know.
finished.
Oh no, center is not even close to being finished.
No, but structurally,
Structure looks finished.
it's done. But they still have to like pave. They still got to build the bars underneath.
They gotta work like 7 days a week on.
They're probably working right now. Shout out to
I'm-
everyone at the stadium working, listening to this.
Good job, guys.
Keep it up. Don't take a break. Stop listening to us.
At least we have we have a backing. It looks so different though from the pavilions.
Yeah, now there's the bar counters in the last rows of the pavilion, which
The home run seats
for
are
batting
cool,
practice
Too.
is gonna be cool.
The home run seats are cool too. Yeah.
Oh, the little
That
porch.
I don't know.
Yeah.
DJ and I were talking about this because our seats might be kind of affected because of
For
the home
sure.
seats. So you don't know if we like those yet or not like those.
Also affected the first time they're gonna
You
have.
guys are gonna terrorize like those groups.
Well, what I'm saying is the fact that there's a home run derby now at Dodger Stadium, and then they take away everybody's access to go down there in the alley.
Yeah.
Like
Keats.
everyone's locked in the front now.
Our
I'm
buddy
like,
Keats, like home run, easy,
Yeah.
easy catch home, guaranteed
Yeah.
home run.
those of you guys who are familiar with Keith Hupp, he's a famous Dodger fan for catching all the homers of like Justin
he
Turner,
caught
and
Justin Turner's Game 2 walk-off home run in the NLCS in
he's
2017.
caught tons of them. He's like he's been interviewed by the
Definitely friend of the podcast.
close friend of the podcast. He's the one who's going to suffer the most from this change because
No, he
he's
won't. He'll be
notorious
fine.
for
Yeah, he
going
is.
down those
He'll be
stairs.
fine.
No.
He covered so much ground in that alley.
You would not believe how much ground he's covered in that.
He'll-
No, I know.
He'll make
I'm,
it
one of
like-
the,
yeah.
I'm like one of the
3
other
or
like
4
ball hawks
sections
out there,
down,
so-
he's just like
I already
all the way-
know.
yeah, zooming.
He gets at least guaranteed 3 to 4 home run balls a season.
And
just
he's
down
all
there.
scraped up.
Yeah.
His elbows are
His
scraped.
knees
His knees are scraped
scraped.
up. Like the guy's like laying it all on the
Yeah.
line for these
He has a
homers.
statue out there.
We need to
He's
build
the next
He
statue.
needs one.
He's the next
Golden
one.
glove.
So the fact that they're gonna like contain him, he's got that front
us
corner
ball
seat.
hawks in left pavilion are like really supportive. They're like, yeah.
Honestly, the ball hawks are gonna be the ones who suffer though.
Yeah.
This
What-
is
what about
this
that,
isn't this fan improvement doesn't help those people
The
trying to
ball
get
hawks.
the ball hawks because
Honestly, I don't understand the locked. Go ahead, Rico. My apologies.
What about that new bar that they put in too that you can look through?
that, like that's what I'm saying. Like that doesn't look like it's close. They showed a video the other day and it's
Yeah.
still all skeleton in there.
Yeah.
I was like, that's probably not gonna be ready till.
My fun part is how we're gonna get into the stadium is not even close to being done if that part of it's not done.
Dirt bikes?
Walk around, go through top deck.
It's-
Drop from the blimp.
No, I'm saying our seats in the pavilion. Like, are we gonna walk through construction area? Or we gotta wear a
It's
helmet?
gonna be
during
like the Stadium Series.
Yeah,
you
you
guys
gotta
remember?
Yeah.
Dodger Stadium outfield was under construction during the Stadium Series
Yeah,
games, and
you
everybody
gotta
was like
walk
walking through an active
Yeah.
construction zone.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be us during the
I don't
games.
remember that stadium series.
You know what I hate about that is the Kings have still never scored a goal at Dodger Stadium.
Oh.
We can let it.
The
We can
only
let
We won the
that
cup
out.
that year. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Turned
the
out
ol-
fine.
Long term,
I remember the
we
end of
are-
that game. Me and Christian sat next to each other, just.
at that.
We looked at each other and said,
Like I'm so defeated right now.
I'll take a cup win over a Stadium Series.
Yeah,
win
10
any day.
days.
Well, it made a tough one. Yeah, we lost to the Ducks, and we lost to the Ducks at the Stadium Series, but we
Got
also
shut
lost
out.
to the
Shut out.
Ducks like the day before, a couple days before in Anaheim. So it was like we kept losing.
We did get the famous Dowdy, "Hey buddy, you suck at hockey" quote from that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you suck at hockey.
What do you?
How long have you been in the minors and you're still in the fourth line?
That was probably the biggest.
Yeah,
And
Patty
Wasn't it
Maroon.
like Patty Maroon
It
or
was
something like
against
that?
Team
Yeah.
Soccer, Patty Maroon on that one. Yes.
the only other highlight was Bob Miller and Vince Scully together doing the introductions. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Remember that? All right, so
Refresh
remember in
memory.
that first intermission, I think it was the performance by Kiss.
yeah,
So
forgot
I know
about
the
that, yeah.
NHL and
Kiss.
NBC told them, do not talk about your arena football team, the LA Kiss.
LA Kids, rest in
Do
peace.
not talk about them. You know, this is not part of the broadcast and all.
It's not part of your promo deal.
They still did it anyways. And
That's
they,
Kiss.
so
So they're gonna rub
you
it.
they
guys-
advertised. They tried to advertise it, and it was so awkward that like they cut the mics midway
Instantly?
through. So you had like a recording of Dieter Rule playing "Go Kings Go" like for that whole time being. And it's like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they should have wore their jerseys.
I mean,
what
yeah.
happened to the LA? When did they fold?
The whole
They
AFL
folded like a
folded.
couple years ago, like
Yeah,
in
what was-
2016.
The whole Arena League is the most basically folded.
Yeah,
16?
the Arena League eventually, the Arena Football League, the main one,
Yeah.
folded this past or last year. So now, like the only one left is like the arena, no, not the arena football, the indoor football league.
Shout out to Jeff Francis, who's not only the Wildcats day one, but he was an LA Kiss.
Hey,
season
LA
ticket
Kiss
holder,
games
too.
were fun though. I do.
I never
admit
even
that.
went.
They were fun. It was like a.
I got to go
concert.
to one game. It was
mean,
cool. They
I
won.
never even.
It was like a rock concert,
LA
literally.
Adventures, that's all I remember.
It was cool.
I went to an Avengers game.
They had like girls.
I wish
like,
I could-
hanging
I wish
from
I
the
would've went to an
ceilings and all,
Avengers
like a
game.
rock concert. It was
It
great.
felt like eventually at one time a lot of rock stars owned a Arena Football League with Bon Jovi, Kiss.
You guys, Avengers thing. If they would have just held out a little longer, they totally could have profited off the Marvel Avengers
Yeah.
movies. They had 4 different movies they could have.
That sucks how they folded. Actually, the Avengers folded as a result of like the Arena Football League suspending operations for like the 2009 season.
2009.
Yeah,
Christian,
yeah.
read your next comment.
Why?
This is a real humble. This is nice, heartwarming stuff.
Oh.
Know me.
Not the lingerie one, dude.
Not the lingerie comment, the one above it.
No, I know. I saw it.
Shout out to Christian's mom.
Shout out Christian.
Thanks, Mom.
Just know Christian's gonna be eating some delicious In-N-Out tonight. That's his main dream. Bless you. You guys.
That's
Lingerie football. We haven't talked about it.
Yeah.
Who's your
There
favorite
is,
team?
there is a team.
I don't even
They're
know.
all my
which teams are-
favorite team.
Our producer's telling us to wrap it up.
The
Do
lingerie
not
silly
speak about
night.
lingerie.
She's like,
Speaking
no.
of that,
Speaking of lingerie football,
Yep. Oh my god. But
Bob
wait,
Money,
hold
what's up?
up.
Shout out Bob Money.
Jeff Francis said Bob Money donates so much.
especially since you're a San Francisco 49er
Right?
fan.
Bob Money.
Donate some money.
Put your money where the mouth.
So the
Show me the
Avengers
money.
theme
Show
is
me the
actually the Avengers theme is actually the ringtone that Jose has assigned to his phone for me. I guess he has my number when I call him.
Which Avenger are you?
I am Nick Fury.
I guess he's kind of an Avenger. He's
Well, he
the
assembles
leader.
him. He
True.
assembled them for
He
me.
started the initiative.
Yeah.
He did it by accident.
Jeff wanted to see the sweater, Bruce, so it's probably my sweater.
Oh yeah,
Or
can
whatever.
you please put this on?
I'm not gonna put it on.
No, I want to.
Look.
No, dude, put this on. Put this on. I want to see a floating head.
Would it look like that?
Oh my god, there's a god.
It's a
Wow.
ghost. So now we know where the ghost came from last week.
So, funny
when
story.
we were
LA
testing
Temptation, that was the name of the
earlier,
lingerie
I could have
football
sworn
team.
I seen something float by me when I was
We were
testing
actually,
the
like-
audio with Bruce.
I actually got messages afterwards about people asking about our ghost in the studio. And like,
I mean, our sponsor is.
shout out to our, actually, good thing thanks for reminding me. Our main sponsor, shout out to Rose Cremation Services.
Oh my God.
Located in Bellflower, California. They're the ones who provide us with these delicious beverages.
If you don't take care of your loved ones, we will.
We will. In Bellflower, I don't got their info, but look up Rose Cremation Service if you're looking for affordable, reliable, honest cremation service. This is
That
not a
is
joke.
our
Give you
sponsor.
Look it up. Those are our
They'll
main
give you a
sponsors.
really
services.
fire deal.
Oh god.
Okay, but
Just one. I just want one commercial without a pun. That's all I want.
I think we like the
Everyone-
puns.
Never.
everyone that
Okay,
has watched
so-
today, everyone that has donated today, thank you.
Thank
We
you to
all
everybody.
do
This has
appreciate
been a
it.
fun
Rose
episode
cremations. Think about tomorrow. Today.
today.
Yes.
great
Free
show.
I'm
advertisement.
assuming next Monday.
Next Monday.
Next
Kilo,
Monday,
our producer,
we'll be back.
offside. I can't see her face, but she's looking at me like, shut up.
She gave you a
Thank you.
she gave you a thumbs up.
Okay, I was going to say.
Thank you.
Next
Thank
Monday
Shut
we will
up.
be
Thank you,
back.
everyone.
We understand we were 10 minutes late today. Sorry, LA traffic.
Yeah.
But yes,
If you don't understand that, then you're not from LA.
thank you guys for
We're all
watching.
coming from all over the region to get here in wonderful Bellflower, California.
Yes.
Thanks for watching
That was
this
Cerritos.
past
No, Bellflower.
hour and what 40 minutes.
Hour 39.
I've been calling it Cerritos this whole time.
I know, but it sounds nicer than Bellflower, so I don't correct you. So I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, Cerritos. Cool.
We're close enough to Cerritos.
Guys,
We're right on the
guys,
border.
The sooner we finish this, we're going in and out.
Also, anyone who wants to meet us at the Bellflower In and Out on our
Please tell me Ratchet
there in
now.
15 minutes.
She's like, please tell me we are really going.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to Jeff Francis. Let's give everybody who donated one more shout out. Shout out to Jeff Francis.
Jeff
shout
Francis.
out to
Jeff
Nami
Francis.
Minor. Shout out to Jose 0486.
Jose Alvarado
And Matt
Torres.
Nelson,
Jose
the
Alvarado
Matt
Torres.
Nelson, the
And of
original
course,
donor.
the OG, the first donation.
Our buddy,
Matthew
Matt.
Nelson.
Our buddy Matt Nelson.
With
all
the
you
leopard
guys.
suit. It's leopard! Legal leopard!
And also
Special
Nami
efforts.
for giving us Rose Cremation shout out. When our sponsors get a shout out in the chat, that's even better.
Yeah. Hey, we're growing, guys.
Man, this is getting
We're growing. You get that YouTube plaque soon.
right.
We
When
get
we
that
get
plaque
that plaque, we're going to Sizzler.
I
for sure.
really did not know that my mom had a YouTube account until just
Surprise!
She's like, well done, guys.
Solid
Thanks,
episode,
Mom.
guys.
Solid
We'll be
episode.
back next Monday, same time, same
bat
channel,
channel.
same bat time, same bat channel.
Get some shirts from the Hooligan.
Check out the
Source.
shirts.
Thanks for
Also, you guys want to promote some Royal Army scarves?
Yeah.
Got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Royal Army recently had the reboot, as we mentioned last couple episodes, and we got some gear, we got some merch. As our producer is just like, she gave a Hooligan Sports scarf or Hooligan hockey scarf.
Yeah, the new logo.
Check out these new tees.
Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about right there. Brand new logo. And of course, we got one of these. You got the scarf here, the throwback logo. We have the
Wait, did I win in the comments?
we have this. You got the Royal Army scarf here with the old school logo, and then on the back right there.
New Hooligan shirt.
Yeah, brand new
got-
Hooligan shirt.
Dude,
Altuve?
please show the back.
Oh my God, that's great.
It was a tester.
But what did it say? I didn't
This
see
over
it.
here.
That's an old.
So got the scarves.
that was
got
a
the
special
Royal
edition.
Army T-shirts, scarves. You got some new merch coming soon, both for the Royal Army and Hooligan hockey, Hooligan baseball, everybody.
Everything. We got to plug all our
everything.
stuff.
Especially-
Also, get our names up here one more time, just so if you aren't following the boys, make sure to give everybody a follow. Except Tommy, he doesn't like when people follow him. He's very, very uptight like that.
He is not
Sorry.
gonna. He is not gonna add you.
He won't add you. The rest,
Unless,
I mean,
I
you
know,
can-
you know what? I
you can
will, but I
lurk.
have to ask DJ like who you are.
the rest of us,
It's
we
nothing
will
personal.
follow you. We'll interact with you. We're very
nudes of Boostos.
approachable. We love talking
Men and women.
sports. Also, you guys slide into these guys' DMs, like I said.
Those guys.
Wide open. Wide
Costco
open.
pizza and golf balls.
There-
That's
yeah,
how
'cause
you
you
guys
guys
do
are-
that.
Easy to
You guys are
entertain.
all spoken for and everything. Happy
Yeah,
to be
not-
married and you got
this side
the-
of the table.
Nami Minor made a comment about the Frozen Fury Royal Army road trips that we. There
Oh my
are
God.
Possible
I think-
invasions coming up.
I
too,
think
so.
everyone was too drunk to remember Frozen Furies.
Which
I know I
one
was.
though?
I wasn't.
I know I was.
I was.
I know.
I was so
You know-
drunk I tried to sell Tommy a Hooligan shirt one year.
That's their origin story. That's their origin story. Before they knew each other, yeah, that's the first time they met each other.
And MGM, he's wearing a Hooligan shirt. I'm trying to sell him Hooligan shirts, and
And he's like, "How do you know DJ?"
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know DJ?
it's like that Spider-Man.
I'm the top salesman. I'm the top salesman.
Okay, guys.
All right, guys. Next week, Monday. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out all our stuff. Give the guys a follow. Thank you for
guys.
stopping
You guys
by.
want to-
Thank you.
Chick-fil-A!